Alright, so it's just about time to get started with the stream. We should now be alive with ZenlessZoneZero. I'm the wrong character. Which wise. Hello, Noobstar. I just finished doing my dailies off stream. That was just all I was doing. Why is there 20 options? Apparently, you can change obtain agents, but I don't see that. I don't see my obtain agents because I do have other obtain agents. I don't. Maybe they're gonna add more later. Who knows? You play as Ryder? Why can't I play as my characters?
Touch my tail?
Look at all my characters.
Need something?
Level 1.
Nothing to fear.
You want to test my hammer?
Well, yeah, last time I played, I got
Alias. Should
Jane. I forgot her name. I got Jane. This was off stream, I think. Then I was working on leveling her up. I could level her up to max now. But yeah, her other stuff is her equipment is good, but her other stuff is not too great. You got Von Lycan? I did not. Oh, I did. No, I didn't. This is Co-Star. Co-Star is one of the event things. It said to pick a Co-Star and I chose Von Lycan. Where was it? It was one of these. So to pick a Co-Star. Alright. And then I chose Von Lycan. Go. She's addicted to lighter. Apparently, your co-star can appear in the missions randomly. I didn't see anything like that. I haven't seen anything happen yet. I'm guessing you mean this one. The undisputed champion. What is this game? This is a gacha game. Basically, from the creators of Genshin Impact. You have ZenlessZoneZero. I got stuck. I haven't done this thing yet. I don't know what that is. It's basically... How would... It's like Genshin Impact, but without open world. Oh, what's F1? Oh. Fine, I'll do your later. Master, there are currently multiple agent TV schedules available. Each time you will default to the newest agent TV schedule. You can click here to switch between different agent TV schedules. Oh, there's Yanagi and Lighter. Warm-up exercise, new stages available. Oh, these are quite a few. Deploy agent lighter, clear flaming first one challenge, finish in 240 seconds. No, it's not a shooter. It's not a shooter. It's literally like Genshin Impact, but not open world. Plays very similarly to Genshin. It's more like an action RPG. Click on check mark. Check mark? Check mark. Oh, this one. Oh, you get to choose one buff. I see. Lasers impact by 35 seconds. When lighter lands a finishing move on an enemy, he inflicts the enemy with flinch for 20 seconds. Any character in the squad that hits them will have their crit damage increased by 80%. Sounds pretty good. There is guns, yeah. But it's not a shooter game. Later has evoked the Mindscape the champion among the debuffs imposed by core passive accelerant. The collapse. The effect increases stun duration by 5 seconds, while further increases ice resistance and fire resistance by 10%. The more powerful finishing move that follows when Later's morale is completely exhausted during a light punch or jab combo deals 30% increased damage. I mean, that sounds different. I don't know what it does. Dual Arena Token. Okay. Lighter Lucy, Soldier 11. Lighter is a stun character. Soldier 11 is our DPS. Do I just hold the button? He really breaks really fast. Oh.
Come on.
I probably should have played. I probably should have looked at what he actually can do. Because I have no clue, honestly. I'm guessing it has to do with his bar filling up. When filled up completely, he can do those combos. Oh, that was cool.
Target spotted.
Things are about to get violent. Make way for the undefeated champion!
I gotta use his ultimate. Alright, Zoro. One minute exact. Not too bad. He can break up really fast. I'll just keep using the top one. Same thing, 240 seconds. Bang boo. Let's go.
Move aside! Coming through!
I really like the dodging in this game. It's very satisfying.
Come on.
Target spotted.
Things are about to get violent.
Probably should have done the support. Oh, he does a lot of burn damage too.
Get him.
Solid hit. Maintain fire.
Oh, it's you.
There it is.
Ow. He plays like a boxing character.
Not bad, not bad.
You gotta keep doing dodges.
Come on.
Great hit. Target confirmed.
Real Mac.
I'm unstoppable!
I mean, kind of like Little Mac. Maybe not.
Okay.
He's a lot faster than Little Mac, I'll say. Oh, I didn't see that. Ow.
Solid hit. Maintain fire.
Watch and learn.
You'll see the Little Mac player won a major Smash tournament in Japan. Nope, didn't see that. I almost went over the time. 240 seconds. No, I was 50 seconds faster. Was not over the time. I don't know how math works, apparently. This is the easy missions? That seems a little hard. Oh, interesting. Wait, what is his thing? When another character in your squad is an attack character or shares the same faction. Oh, he combos with attacked. Nice. So he's very flexible. Math school. Yes. Wolf. Easy.
Stand still.
Don't mess up my nails. Take this.
I forgot what he does. Von Lycan. I think he has to hold the button in order to activate his ice greaves. Do you have Von Lycan? Jeez. I think I have to pity Von Lycan. Oh yeah, right. He's just there for the furries. What does that make? Cheese. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't see that. Ow. Stop. Stop.
What's your honor really worth?
A deep clean.
Oh, this guy doesn't have a triple combo? I mean, a triple knockdown. I didn't see that.
What a pain.
Don't look straight at the moon.
Oh, there's another one.
Amateurs.
Ow. Kind of hard to see what's happening here.
A deep clean.
I'm happy to be of service.
I don't know if I saw Von Lycan's ultimate yet.
For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles.
Oh, you beat Millennia? Nice. Congratulations.
Stay calm now.
I'm scissors.
This game is very, very active, by the way. So it's a little hard to read chat at times. Is it too loud, by the way? Because it sounds a little loud. It sounds a little loud on my end. Should I lower the audio? Ah. Oh, again? These two again?
What the no?
What the hell, no. Ow. Stop. I'm trying to target this guy. Ow.
Take this.
There we go. Ow. Having guns is not fair. Ow. A little overkill on that guy with no health. But what is this guy? I don't think I've fought this guy before.
What's your honor really worth?
Don't mess up my nails. How annoying. Get flushed! Yep. Shut it.
Nice. That wasn't too bad. Although that was the easy mission. Let me change the audio. Nope. Audio. Sound effects is actually already pretty low. Move that down by 1. Move that down by 2. I'll also lower... You know what, I'll just lower this by 1. There we go. Should be better. Was it on the TV? Oh, it was. What are the exclusive rewards? Nice. Dual arena points. Oh, you can just get polychromes for it. Cool. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, we're back to the fire crew. Celebrating Christmas twice. Nice. Christmas in July. I don't like you. Ow.
Come on.
Solid hit. Target confirmed.
Now I think that's too quiet. Can't really hear the characters.
Proceeding as ordered.
Dangerous target detected.
Hold on, I need to look at
Anti-tank
OBS for a
leader
second.
Energized. They possess exceptional agility and mobility. Be sure to evade to decrease the chance of getting injured.
No, be sure to evade, thanks. I'll keep that in mind. As the monster is trying to bite me.
Great hit. Maintain fire.
Watch it.
Oh, I missed the bang boo.
I pledge my honor.
Yeah, I think that's good audio.
Come on.
Nice.
Flames fade, ashes remain.
Blazing flame.
I mean, Soldier 11 just does so much more so much damage. Am I bullying? A little bit.
Target spotted.
The poor dog. Poor doggle. I just looked at my internaut level. It's kind of high. Advanced Grieving, press to unlock. Early access won't affect. Do you wish to access? It's recommended to a complete main story for. Oh. Most of the content in Champion Special Play will be skipped. It cannot not be rewatched. What? Oh. So I should not do this then. I should do the main story first. I should do story 4. It's called YouTube. True. Where's Belle? Belle was supposed to be over here. Hetty took Belle's place. Where are you, Belle? I want... how do I do this? Enter not. I think if we set it to track that, it should work. Yeah. Let's look at what all this stuff is. I don't like the exclamation mark. Thank you, letter to all proxies. Ooh. 800 free polychromes. What the? Oh, I apparently clicked on... Did I click on pre-register for... Wait, you had to pre-register? What? Pre-register... Special program will start at... What? What is this? Oh, that's just for this YouTube stream. Okay, geez. Gold tools? No. I don't think you can get extra DIY for gold tools. Those are special. You get the DIY from completing stuff. Like the gold axe is from completing all of the museum. Do I have to go through all this to get rid of it? No, it doesn't work. I'm totally reading this. Yeah, there's no way I have there's no way I have any of the DIYs. Okay, let's work on the story. What do you think the chances of me getting lighter right here is? I have 9. I can get another one. Let's pull 10 on the standard pull first. The standard pull doesn't have anything too special, but it does have Von Lycan. I don't think this is an S rank. Oh, I was wrong. That was an S rank. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. W engine. W engine. That's it. That's the W engine? The Helix fossil. W engine. W engine. I think the next one is the S rank. What? Next one.
What's up? Need some technical support?
Don't I already have you? Oh man. No, wait, that was in the beta. I got Grace in the beta. Hey, we got Grace now. I don't know if I'm gonna use her though. Yeah, she's new. I used her in the beta. What is that? It's a nail gun. It's not an SMG. She's an engineer.
Touch my tail, and now.
New agent.
Technical matters.
Yada yada yada, and equipment.
Let's start the experiment.
The avatar. Oh. Grace. Friend code. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 257. Bada bing. Bada boom. Excellent. Anyway, story mode. Got something to share. Shepard just contacted us. He said he's gonna be around 6th Street lately for work and he wants to meet. We got him to help us scope out commissions in the Outer Ring so we can track down Pearl Man. I forgot that's what we were doing. Is that how you spell Pearl Man? I thought it was an actual pearl. That's why he's reaching out. Got time to meet him now, Wise? Let's go. Hey, I have you added on Pokemon Pocket, okay. Pokemon Pocket TCG. Good thing the store is pretty empty right now. I'll close up and ask him to swing on by. Not long after, Shepard walks into the store.
My old friends, the two Faithins. It's been a while. How have you both been lately?
Oh, I can't set the
Not
settings.
too bad, thanks to you. Of course, things would be even better if you could get us the business we need.
Oh, dear. Well, when you say it like that, I'm not quite sure how to put the next part.
Uh-oh. They got some bad news.
You don't have any good news for us today.
Please hear me out. It's completely out of my hands.
When did you get Pokemon TCG, Cheese?
The city is
You should have added
beefed
us.
up security measures for the election, not just on the main roads. They've also got people stationed on the hollow exits leading to the outer ring.
Why, is this your character, Noobstar?
Although there have always been quite a few outer ring smugglers using the hollows for transport, risks have skyrocketed recently, and most clients have given up on doing business in the city for now. Even if you find someone willing to risk it, those small fry definitely won't have what you're looking for. So you passed up on my valuable commission to do business in the outer ring. You're looking for a reliable source of intel, right?
Alright.
It seems you know us all too well, Shepard.
Well, we've been partners for a while now. Don't worry, I don't need to know the details. Though I don't have any business for you, I didn't come here for nothing. Here's my 2 Denny's. If you're looking for information, try to get in with the Outer Ring biker gangs.
Biker gangs.
Biker gangs?
Oh. Are we just gonna meet up
People
with
of the
Lighter
Outer Ring
right
live
away?
far apart, and
I
the
guess we're gonna be
transportation
meeting
of
up with
supplies
the other
relies
2
heavily
girls
on the biker
first.
gangs. They're well respected among the residents, and nothing happens there without them knowing about it. It's unfortunate that this option is beyond the scope of my business, so this is all the help I can offer you. Well, that's all I have to say. I'll let you get back to your business. If you change your mind and want to make some easy money in the near future, feel free to contact me anytime.
Thanks. We'll think about it. See ya.
Bill's like, okay, bye-bye.
We got a useful piece of intel, but it definitely won't make finding Pearlman any easier.
We have no other choice. The Outer Ring is completely out of our scope of operations. Speaking of which, finding intel on Pearlman has been harder and harder in the city lately. Even Fairy hasn't been able to find any useful leads. Wise, don't you think this whole thing is strange?
What's it? I get what you're saying.
I get what you're saying. The Outer Ring's huge, but for one person to survive there, it would be impossible to stay completely off the grid.
Exactly. Pearlman's escape caused quite a stir, and public security is looking for him. You'd think there'd be all kinds of intel on him by now. How does a living, breathing person disappear into thin air?
The Hollow. Wait, what? What happened? Oh. Days earlier, not long after the airship hijacking incident, somewhere in the Outer Ring's old oil field district.
I said I give up! You win!
Now that's more like it, old man. If you'd spoken up sooner, we could have saved ourselves. All right. Any other challengers? Anyone else? Big Daddy, we got the Spark Stone. Now you can't say it's not the right time for us to join the Torrid Inferno.
Rodeo
We,
Inferno.
the Sons of Caledon, are the strongest. This time I'm gonna swipe while the iron's hot and seize the Overlord's throne.
It's strike while the iron's hot, you idiot.
The Overlord's throne, huh? Caesar, well, my opinion hasn't changed. Since you've earned the right, go test the waters.
Huh? Aren't you coming with us?
I'm retired. This kind of action-packed stuff should be left to the young'uns. Besides, someone's got to look after the transport business.
Caesar! Big Daddy! We found something amazing over there! Oh, it's an airship! This is the first time I've seen one up close.
Airship.
Caesar, there's a live one over here.
They keep calling her Caesar.
It's such a serious
Oh,
accident.
hi, Perlman.
This guy's lucky to be alive.
I feel like I've seen this face before.
It's not just any guy. This is the defendant in that vision case from the city. He's on the public security's most wanted list. So much money! Enough to drink nitro fuel like water for the next 30 years!
Nitro fuel? That doesn't sound like something you should drink.
Steel tusks? Public security sure is generous.
Public security? No! Don't hand me over to public security! I'm begging you! I know who the real mastermind is! I have evidence of their crimes! Evidence!
You're about to get killed. He ain't happy.
To be honest, I'm starting to doubt if Perlman is even still alive. We can
Yeah,
still
same.
rely on him for the sacrifice investigation, but the Cunning Hares' lawsuit won't be on hold like this forever, will it?
Master, second assistant. There is an incoming call from Billy. Should I connect the call for you?
Speak of the devil. Fairy, put the call through.
Oh,
Billy.
manager, you're home! I just sent you a message, but you didn't reply.
We're both here. What's up, Billy?
Manager, I have something really important to tell you, but I'd prefer to do it face-to-face. I'm at the corner behind Bardic Needle. Can you meet me there?
Behind Bardic Needle?
That's
You can go
not
behind there?
far away. Why don't you just come to the store?
Because the vehicle I'm driving won't fit through.
Vehicle.
Wait! A public security officer is coming over. I gotta talk to them real quick. Hey, so I'm hanging up. I'll be waiting. I'm counting on you.
Billy.
What is Billy talking about? The Cunning Hares usually park their car in our parking lot, don't they? But since you said so, Wise,
Wait,
you
is
should
it-
go meet him.
Is it a truck? Where's Billy? Billy. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. How did you get this? I guess you are part of the gang, right? Well, you were part of the gang.
Oh, manager, that was quick.
There has not been any explanation of the AI. Did you try to get rich?
Did you get rich? Not only a new truck, but also a new look for $1 million?
Manager, that's impossible. I'm not sure if I should be saying this, but basically, the truck and the Bang Boo both belong to an Outer Ring biker gang called the Sons of Caledon. The truck has a new Eridu entry pass, and recently, non-residents have had to queue for a long time to get in and out of the city. So I'm helping them transport goods. After all, I used to work for them.
I didn't know you've spent time in the Outer Ring.
I didn't know. I saw his jacket, and I knew about the Sons of Caledon,
Yeah,
but you know.
actually, I lived in the Outer Ring for a while. It was a stroke of luck that eventually brought me to the city.
The Outer Ring?
Manager, we can chat about this later.
Basically, everyone... The civilization is basically in a circle now. And then Outer Ring is like everyone out everywhere outside of that civilization.
The Sons of
I
Caledon have
think.
intel on Roman.
Oh? What kind of intel do they have specifically?
I asked, but that's info they don't give up easily. Manager, the Sons of Caledon know we're looking for Pearlman. They said they can provide exclusive intel on one condition. They want to talk business with Phaethon face to face.
Phaethon?
You mean they're looking for a proxy?
They didn't put it like that, but that's my guess.
Yeah, basically the outskirts of the city.
Manager, though we really need Pearlman for the case we're handling, Nicole said we owe you, so you have the final say on who to work with. Anyway, I'll be helping the Sons of Caledon upgrade their Bamboo and purchase supplies in the city over the next few days, and then I'll head out to meet them. If you want to meet them face to face, you should come with me.
Go talk to Bill. Is that a W drive engine? Oh no, it's the ball. I forgot you can play soccer here. Soccer, quote unquote.
Wise, you're back. What did Billy want to talk about?
You saw what just
Sons of
happened.
Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs, has info on Wise.
Oh.
What do you think?
Misclicked. We have a clue.
We finally have a lead on Pearlman. There's no way we can pass this up. And Shepard said these people in the Outer Ring are really in the know.
Right, but they want you to go to the Outer Ring in person. There are too many unknowns.
Billy will be there.
Billy will be there too. Plus, he's still doing favors for his old boss, so they must get along well.
I don't think saying Billy will be there is very reassuring.
Alright, I get it. The good thing is that the Outer Ring isn't under New Eridu's jurisdiction, and proxies can operate there unrestricted. So we don't have to worry about anyone finding out that we're Phaethon. Wise, you should spend the next couple of days preparing for the trip and taking care of any loose ends.
Loose ends? To him about a decision. Wise, are you all set for adventure? I'm ready. You're as quick as ever. Looks like we're just waiting on Billy now. You're heading to the Outer Ring with Billy today, Wise. Have a safe journey. You should go meet Billy at the usual spot. While there aren't many smart devices we can utilize outside the city, Fairy and I will keep an eye on you both. There you are, Manager. Let's hit the road. Outer Ring, here I come. Tour de Inferno. Not long on the highway of the Outer Ring.
Whoa, it stretches on forever.
What do you think, Manager? The Outer Ring scenery is pretty nice, right? It's also super fun to drive here.
But this road is too close to a hollow, and there are so many other hollows.
Oh wow,
around.
there actually is. I didn't see that.
There's nothing we can do about it. The Outer Ring lacks ether technology, making it hard to eliminate hollows. They can't even mine ether resources. Hey, you see that big guy over there?
That machinery. Is it an oil pump?
Oh, you're good. This area is called the Old Oil Field. The residents here still rely on petroleum for their livelihoods.
Petroleum.
Wait! What's up with that truck?
Wrong way.
Oh man, we're gonna crash!
Billy, turn right. Drive into the hollow.
Oh my. Interesting. They actually drove into the hollow. And here I thought I'd get to see some explosive carnage.
Lord Lucius, I did what you asked. Please, spare me. Please.
Although the Sons of Caledon meeting their end in a hollow only earns a 61 from me, I'll let it slide this time considering your hard work. I hope that in the future, you'll remember this lesson and stop meddling in things that you shouldn't. The second in command of the Vanquishers colluding with an ether corporation in the city? That's not a joke you should make lightly.
Get it lightly? Because he lit it on fire. Huh.
Manager, are you
I'm fine.
I'm fine, Billy. Don't worry.
That's good. When you hit your head on my arm just now, it made a really loud sound. That oil tanker heading straight for us was terrifying. We only made it thanks to your quick thinking. And the vehicle isn't totaled, but we've fallen into a hollow now. What's our next move?
Before falling to the hollow, I sent a message to Belle. When did I do that? Sure.
Just before we fell into the hollow, I sent a distress signal to Belle. She'll find a way to help us from the outside.
This is the first time Wise has been in a hollow? No? Yes. Yes, in terms of the game. I don't think so in terms of the lore.
Great! It's a relief to hear that.
Belle has been in a hollow herself, though, in the game.
Right. Manager, both of you have a special condition that means you can't be in the hollow for
Yeah.
too long, right?
They can't be in the hollow for too
Don't
long.
worry. There's anti-corruption serum in the truck that I helped buy, as well as some discarded hollow data piles from the city.
Billy, that's how we escaped from the hollow. There must be a carrot in the Sons of Caledon's bamboo. Plus, the new data from the data piles.
Oh, that's right! You're a proxy! You can calculate a path out of the hollow! Alright, let's get to work installing the data piles!
Let's go, Billy.
Let's go, manager! I've got the data piles.
Okay.
Billy was
Installing
paying
the
attention to me.
enough. We've got ethereals. Must have been drawn in
Ow.
with the data piles.
Don't worry, manager. I'll handle it.
Now. Oh, he's got a little motorcycle car. Oh wait, these are banelings. Don't need to shoot it. Yeah, why is it just a guy? Well, a guy with a special computer that can hack everything. Ow. I hope this is not taking my Billy stats, because my Billy's level 1.
Got one installed! Manager, let's go to the next location. More ethereals. And they seem tougher than the last ones. Manager, find someplace safe to take cover.
You know what? We're just gonna spin to win. It'll eventually work, right?
I've got plenty of bullets! Try this! Don't move! Hey!
Boom, boom. I don't know who Aiden Pierce is. Are those banelings? Yeah, they were.
It's showtime! Ha!
Why was that so loud?
In my sights!
Watch Dogs 1. Never played Watch Dogs.
All right, just one data pile left.
Let's move!
But I guess you can say that.
Don't worry, manager. I'll take care of these guys in no time. How are you holding up?
Oh, good. I can manage.
Oh, what was that?
Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
Don't move! Uh-oh, it's a big guy!
Let's go back to the car and get out of here. You can do it, manager! We're almost there! I'm really not built for this level of activity.
You need to work out more, Wise. Hey, Caesar.
It's been a hot minute, little bro. Oh, so this is the proxy I've heard so much about.
I love Billy's animations.
Come on, brother. You've gone a bit rusty.
Okay, show off.
All right, here we go. It's time to shine.
Nice. Character introduction. Perfect block is triggered when an enemy attacks just after you activate X special attack. Parry counter or perform a shield interrupt to trigger interrupt. When Caesar attacks, X special attack counter parry counter is chain attack or an ultimate. She grants all squad members to shield the Radiant Aegis. When assist points are sufficient, hold basic attack to launch a basic attack dead end, consuming 1 action point. Oh, I see.
Alright, boys. Let's get to it.
Show me what you got, bro.
Will 10 rounds be enough?
Oh, that does a lot of damage, that counter.
You feeling
Jeez.
confident today?
Nah, it's just that I can't get a reimbursement on anything over 10.
Okay. That counter does a lot of damage.
Let's clear him out!
There's more to battle. And just glory. That was a close call, little bro. If we'd been a few
Aegis?
seconds later, you would have been chomped to
What?
pieces
How do
by
they
a
pronounce it in
already.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2? If we even been yeah.
Don't worry, big sis. I made out of tough enough stuff to hold out.
Brother, you have nowhere to run, but you've still got a mouth on you.
Aegis? Why would they pronounce it Aegis?
Lighter, you just don't know me well enough. My body is made out of enhanced materials now. Forget about ethereals. Even Nicole wouldn't dare hit me barehanded.
Just look at how they pronounce it in Persona 3. Aegis. Except, you know, instead of I, it's E. I mean, you're literally...
Oh, so you mean you're literally made out of tough materials?
So, big sis, Lighter, how did you end up here?
Oh, I got a strange call earlier from a young girl. She was all panicked and said you fell into this hollow.
So it was the deputy manager.
Lucy thought it might be a trick, but the intel she gave about you was flawless. And she even laid out a rescue route. Oh, so this is the legendary proxy, huh? Who'd have thought?
Thanks. You arrived just in time.
Dot dot dot.
Hey, Proxy! What's wrong?
Manager!
Oh, did I... did he just pass out?
Quick! We gotta get out of here!
Hey. I got a medal. And then Wise died. Time passed after you lost consciousness in Blazewood. Oh, jeez. Okay.
I have to take some of the blame for this accident as well. We, the Sons of Caledon, must honor our guests with the finest funeral! Lighter, you will be carrying the coffin.
That's a heavy responsibility.
We'll need to keep the hearse driving steady. Piper!
Got it. I'll make sure it's as smooth and
Bernice! Of course, you'll be handling the cremation.
You got it! Just gotta burn everything to ashes and smithereens!
Yes, it is Alex Lee.
Lucy,
Later is Alex Lee.
Can you all
I
stop
told you that
beating
before.
around?
don't be upset. It's not every day we get to have fun with the cremation ceremony.
You don't have fun at our guest's expense! Bernice! Put away the flamethrower, now! You guys are driving me nuts!
Why? How are you feeling? Are you hurt?
Sorry. We got a little carried away. Welcome to the Outer Ring. May you rise from the ashes.
Oh yeah, a cremation and a coffin.
Faithin! Who would have thought you'd both end up here all because of an accident? Must have scared you back then, huh? Relax! You two and Billy are thick as thieves, so that makes us friends.
Yeah, right. We've been partners in crime for a while now.
Time for a formal introduction. We're the Sons of Caledon.
Awkward laugh.
Biker gang from the Outer Ring. I'm the current boss, Caesar. Billy should have already told you why we invited you.
It's Kaiser.
Sons of Caledon need a
Alright, it's her name. I'll call her
As for
Caesar.
Perlman, his airship crashed here in the Outer Ring during landing. He's lucky to be alive, but he's badly injured and hasn't woken up yet.
Wait, you mean you have Perlman?
Yeah. Wait. Didn't Lucy tell you? Don't worry. We'll make sure he heals up. And once he's awake, we'll hand him over to you.
Wait. Caesar, are you stupid? Negotiations haven't even started, and you already handed over such an important bargaining chip?
Negotiations? Bargaining chip? Lucy, again with the pettiness. This kind of manipulation and leveraging? That's not very overlordy.
Ugh, easy for you to say.
Welcome back, Zara.
I worked my butt off to keep this info under wraps just for today. If we can't strike a deal with Faithin, where do you expect me to find a reliable proxy for the Tour de Inferno?
Well, Kaiser is a title, so it's not. Is it really Julius Kaiser's name? Is that his name? I'm pretty sure it's a title. Is that not Kaiser? Kaiser, my title. Yeah, it's title. Oh well, he was the first, but then everyone else accepted his name as the title. Julius Kaiser. Yeah, so it was his name first, and then subsequent rulers became a Kaiser afterwards.
The Tour d'Inferno is our business. I never planned to count on anyone else. Don't worry, Proxy. You coming to the Outer Ring is a sign of respect. Even if you don't agree to help us, I won't go back on my word about Perlman.
Caesar, we appreciate your kindness. But as they say, no work, no reward.
Belle is right. Actually, we only came today hoping to get a bit of information on Perlman. We could never have expected what you're offering. Since you've been so honest with us, we'll do everything we can to help you.
Straight to the point! I like it! Can you relax a little now, Lucy?
Thanks, Faithin. Your willingness to help will be huge for us.
Where's the Tour de Inferno?
So you need a proxy for this Tour de Inferno you mentioned, right? What is it?
The Tour d'Inferno is the biggest event in the old oil field. Only the strongest squads of bikers can compete. It's a test in the hollows to find out who's the best.
Caesar, there's no way they'll get it when you put it like that.
The correct pronunciation for that time period would be Kaiser. You can blame Shakespeare for Caesar. Shakespeare made the name Caesar.
Let me explain. Simply put, the Tour de Inferno is an off-road motorbike race that crosses through a hollow. Only 2 teams compete, and the rules are simple. The first team to cross the hollow, reach the finish point at Cinderglow Lake, and throw a spark stone into the lake, wins.
What is the purpose of such a dangerous race?
What's the purpose of such a dangerous race?
That's not what you didn't
write
write the whole sentence.
To regularly ensure the safety of our oil resources. After all, oil is the lifeblood of the old oil field. Naturally, for us biker gangs, the Tour de Inferno also serves another purpose. The winner of the race becomes overlord of the old oil field motor league.
That's right, Phaethon. The Overlord is recognized as the top dog of the Motor League. The current Overlord's faction is called the Vanquishers, and their boss held the title for years. I've been itching to challenge him for a while now.
That's quite
I
passionate.
see. Lofty aspirations.
Oh, Caesar, if all you think about is shallow stuff like that, it won't be long before the sons of Caledon are mine. People are gunning for the Overlord spot for more than just becoming the top dog. We're not some school kids hooked on fighting manga.
Fighting manga? There's manga in this universe?
The future of the oil industry in the old oil field relies on the support of the Motor League, in every sense of the word. And as the leader of the Motor League, the Overlord is in charge of assigning transport routes. That means they hold real, tangible power.
It's not pronounced that way, Zoro, because of the old Latin way of speaking. C would be pronounced with a K. Also, Julius would be pronounced wrong as well. It's Julius, but you know, it's the same thing.
For the past 6 months, the Vanquishers have only given us the worst routes. They're definitely messing with us behind our backs. But when I went to confront them, that smug second-in-command Lucius just said, the Overlord isn't in the old oil field right now, and the routes are decided at random.
Speaking of the Overlord, he hasn't been seen for half a year. Who knows what he's been doing? But Lucy, what are you afraid of? Even if the routes aren't great, with our skills, it's nothing we can't handle. Besides, you're just mad because there's nowhere to buy makeup and snacks on these routes.
Shut up, Caesar! Didn't we agree you wouldn't criticize me in front of guests?
What? You call that criticism? It's the truth. And you're the one who's always calling me an idiot. You think I don't have any self-respect?
What did she say? You're just mad because there's nowhere to buy makeup and snacks on these routes.
You ruin one's plans each time you open your mouth and expect me to praise you?
Is this cheese?
Yeah. Lady Lucy Montefiore, I ruined your plans. Are you forgetting who's the one who was so excited about meeting the legendary proxies that she couldn't sleep all night?
Wow.
Enough, Caesar! I challenge you to a duel! Today's the day for the Sons of Caledon to change hands!
Bring it on! Then we'll see who's scared. Lighter! Come here and be the judge!
What was that all about?
What was that all about?
It's fine, Proxy. Don't worry. This is a 2 or 3 times a day kind of thing.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Just don't get roped into being the referee, or you might end up on the wrong side of both of them.
Anyway, Proxies, it's great to have your help with the Tour de Inferno. Let's give it our best shot.
It's getting late, Proxy. Why don't we camp out here tonight? The gas station here is closed, but it's totally safe here as it's not far from the town. Oh, you mean this fugitive, right? Just like Caesar said, His airship crashed in the outer ring, and we found him. We were about to hand him over to public security for a reward. But before he passed out, he kept yelling something like, "Someone else is behind all this, and I've got proof." So we kept him. Oh, your expression tells me what he said must be important to you. Good to know. Relax. Only we know that he's with us. We've stashed him in a secure spot for the treatment. Well, they're going to be fighting for a bit longer, I'm afraid. But don't worry about it. They usually duke it out far away, so they don't disrupt your sleep. Yeah, they fight and make up in a flash, even quicker than Steel Tusk engine eats gas. Let's save the chit-chat for tomorrow. Get some Z's. You must be beat. Young guns need to get enough sleep to grow up healthy. After a long day, we took the Sons of Caldown's generous offer and stayed overnight. The next morning, catch some CZZ. I was worried about sleeping somewhere new, and now it's morning already. My eyes feel much better after a good night's sleep. Wonder if Bella's awake. Weren't you sleeping for like... Oh, I guess you were passed out, you weren't sleeping. I thought that was just the abyss down there. Oh, that's a huge hollow. Huh. That's almost as big as Hollow Zero. Oh. Well, wasn't expecting that. I guess I'm down here now. Yoink. Stage in a barrel? What are you doing here? Don't look so surprised. Trash cans are a necessity everywhere. I am everywhere, or what the world would become. It terrifies me to imagine that. It's Lever Boo. Like, it controls the lever. Lever Boo, what is my purpose? Your purpose is to pull the lever. Oh. Yada yada yada. More coins are needed. See, lever, boo. Lever. There's gotta be HIA coin over here somewhere, right? Doesn't look like it. Nothing hidden here. You look special. Johnny, my pal, you're back. I know you went. Hey, you don't look like a typical outer ringer. Little one, where are you from? New Eridu. Is there something like an old Eridu? Looks like I forgot something. Heard you know a lot about the legends. Legends? Alright, my grandpa used to tell me that a long time ago, a group of wanderers came to the outer ring, found oil here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, oil. Back in my day, this place was an oil haven. But then the hollows came, and after that... Oh, where was I? The town's buzzing lately, like when my buddy returned. Oh, okay. He's gotten a little, crazy, huh? He's lost his mind. Nothing hidden. Where are you hiding all the coins? Oh, hey.
Morning. Did you sleep well? You were exhausted yesterday, right? As soon as your head hit the pillow, you were out like a light.
Ellie, where's Belle?
Really? Where's Belle? I haven't seen her.
Oh, I just took him back to your store. The other management
Wow.
and Caesar decided that they're gonna move some of the equipment into your car and set up a mobile proxy workshop.
You mean moving the HDD equipment out here?
Right. The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between in the Outer Ring, and long-range data transmission could slow us down.
Oh,
That's
morning,
true.
Proxy. You're awake.
The speed of light can only go so fast after all.
Billy's right. You'll be more efficient working from here in the Outer Ring. Don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the Outer Ring, you'll be, walking on thin ice.
What? Was there a pun there? Was there a pun here? Huh? What?
She probably meant like a fish to water.
By the way, before the equipment arrives, let me take you to
I
Blaze
still don't
and
understand
introduce
fish to
you the
water.
townsfolk. Lucy said you might not be used to roughing it with us, so I got the mayor to prepare a place for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, go talk to Lucy and the others. I heard from your sister that you need to collect some holo data before the race. Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Tour d'Inferno. You should be able to help each other out.
Nice. No, I think they were trying to say like you were acting like a fish out of water, as in you'd feel out of place. Moth to a flame means that you set up that you basically you're going into a trap, or rather a gathering that has easily enticed you. I think they meant fish out of water, but I don't know if that makes sense in that situation. Let's do a gacha pull. Let's do a gacha pull real fast. We did stable. I mean, we can get one of these. Can I? Do I have any? I do have enough for one of these. Let's get that. Alright, lighter. I don't think... Guaranteed an 82, by the way. No. No S rank. 1A. I think that was the guaranteed A rank too. It's probably all engines anyway. Yeah, it's all engines. Nice. Rip. Let's go greet the mayor. Neverboo, what is your purpose? There's gotta be something hidden up here, right? My sense of exploration is being let down. Is there nothing hidden? Wait a minute. Aren't you in? You look like one of the other characters.
Casa! I brought the proxy to say hi.
Oh, Caesar. So this is the proxy from the city? Guess folks from New Eridu start working young, just like us.
Caesar, who is this young lady?
Young lady? You city folks talk funny. I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The Sons of Caledon have taken good care of our town. So if you need anything...
That's a
let me
sheriff
know.
badge.
You can stay in the house behind me tonight. Sorry, it's still got some stuff that hasn't been moved out, but I'll get someone to clean it up.
Hey, Casa. I noticed a lot of people in town making these woven items.
We don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make handicrafts to earn a living. Luckily, we got a big order recently. And with the Tour d'Inferno coming up, the Sunflints are selling like hotcakes.
Sunflint? Oh.
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw. During the Tour d'Inferno, almost every house in the old oil field hangs them up.
Perhaps made from grass in the blazewood for the residents of the oil field, it's also an important decoration for the Tour d'Inferno. Huh. Wait, did it look like a face or an upside down person? Did it?
This pattern looks like an upside down person.
Wow, Proxy! You're pretty smart. The upside-down figure is the first overlord of the Motor League. The elders in the Outer Ring also say this design is the face of the god of sun and fire, guiding the hero to ignite Cinder Lake and return safely from the Hollow.
Such a unique pattern must have a story behind it, right?
Yup! Actually, this pattern represents the legend of the first overlord's Tour d'Inferno. Though the old oil field can still produce oil, did you know the core oil field was swallowed up by a hollow decades ago?
Swallowed by a hollow?
Wait, isn't oil susceptible to ether corruption?
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps, ruining the shallow oil reserves. But luckily, the collapse of the only deep drilling facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading further down.
So the natural gas vent is Cinderglow Lake.
The appearance of Cinder Lake saved everyone's livelihoods in the old oil field. But even with Cinder Lake, we can't rest easy. Natural gas and etheric matter burning together can easily turn into ether crystals building up around the lake. If left unchecked, more and more crystals will build up and eventually block the vent, extinguishing the lake. If that happens, the underground oil will be doomed.
There was a time when Cinder Lake nearly went out. In order to save it, a young man and his friends risked their lives to enter the hollow and blast open an ether crystal using a special spark stone, just like the one in my hand.
Oh. The proof of entry for the Tour d'Inferno filled a special catalyst fuel. After throwing it into the Cinder Lake, it can react to the natural gas and to detonate an explosion, hearing the ether crystals nearby. That's just a bomb.
But the hollow was treacherous, and they didn't even have a carrot with them. By the time they reached Cinder Lake, it was almost completely covered with crystals. Out of desperation, the young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning in Cinder Lake and managed to ignite it.
So, everyone makes sunflints in memory of his sacrifice.
Oh, Proxy. I never said the first Overlord died there.
It's normal for the Proxy to think that way. After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead. But a day later, he miraculously emerged from the hollow alive.
He's still alive.
The god of the sun and fire was moved by his bravery, allowing him to be reborn from the flames. Since then, the residents have drawn his face in the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on their sunflints. There's even a line from a folk song that goes, "Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly."
Glad the story has a happy ending.
Right? If it ended tragically, the Tour d'Inferno wouldn't be so epic! Of course, the first Overlord did more than that. After he returned, he gathered all the biker gangs in the old oil field and formed the Motor League. He also made
Motor
the rule
League?
that the Tour d'Inferno would be held
Is that
every
why
year
there are
to
all those
prevent a similar
biker
crisis
gangs?
at Cinder Lake.
Yeah, that's why the Tour d'Inferno continues to this day. It's still a feat only the strongest bikers can accomplish. But for us residents, it's become more of a festival.
Looks like we lost track of time chatting about the Tour d'Inferno. I'm glad you think so. I need to talk to Casa about powering your equipment, Proxy. Why don't you head back to the gas station and meet Lucy and the others? Oh yes, powering the equipment. Wait a minute. It says buy, sell, and get. Yeah, this is 141. Convenience store 141. But the bank booths, they're not real. Discuss the preparations.
Proxy, you made it.
Proxy, didn't Caesar say you were just going to meet the mayor? What took you so long?
We saw the sunflints in Blazewood and heard about the legend of the Tord Inferno.
So that's why Caesar was so pumped up. After all, that's her favorite story. She even said her dream is to become a hero, just like the first Overlord.
If she really wants to be like the first Overlord, she better forget those childish fairy tales fast.
But the first Overlord was a real person though, right?
Exactly. And it's because he actually existed that we should look at him objectively, no? I mean, the Torrid Inferno only happened a few decades ago. How come it's
A few
turned
decades
into
ago.
this huge legend? But using an act of God to spread his story far and wide? The first Overlord must have been pretty smart.
Lucy,
Wouldn't he be?
Caesar said
Couldn't he
this
be
kind of
still
old-person
alive?
Talk will give you wrinkles.
Nonsense! Don't listen to her lies! I'll use exfoliating face masks every day. No way I'll get wrinkles. Proxy, you can see it too, right? The Torrid Inferno is less about heroics and more about the first Overlord securing control of the old oil field.
Montefiore. Speaking of which,
Speaking of which, yesterday Caesar called you Montefiore. Lucy, are you related to the prestigious new Eridu Montefiore family?
Prestigious? You're being a bit too generous to new money, aren't you? But yeah, we're family.
So you're from the city. What made you give up that life?
It's because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you. Plus, my dad only cares about profits and business.
Exactly. It's different in the Outer Ring, especially in the old oil field. The Motor League is all about freedom and justice.
freedom and
That's what they
justice.
say, but to survive, you can't forget about profits and business. Take the Sons of Caledon, for example. Employees need paychecks, vehicles need maintenance, and we need supplies that the city won't sell us. Which means we need connections and money. Proxy, I wasn't just making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us. The Sons of Caledon have had better rep than the Vanquishers these past few years. So, of course, they're jealous. But the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income, and recruiting new members has been an issue.
I just realized, Lucy, you have a Final Fantasy character design. Look at all these belts. She has belts everywhere. That's Final Fantasy style right there.
So, for the future survival of the Sons of Caledon, we have to take the Overlord's title.
Good to have you
It's
around.
good to have you helping with the preparations for the Tord Inferno.
I knew someone as sharp as Phaethon would get it. Brute strength and passion alone won't get you far. Just watch. It won't be long before I beat Caesar and take the Sons of Caledon from her.
Lucy, you wouldn't admit it earlier, but it turns out you lost last night.
No, I didn't lose. It was just a momentary truce. After all, prepping for the Turd Inferno is what's most important now. I can put becoming the boss on the back burner. Proxy, let's talk business. The other Phaethon mentioned this morning that the lack of hollow data in the Outer Ring is affecting your ability to perform in the hollows.
Yes.
So for now, we'll be going into the hollows with you to gather data.
Oh, I also need your help with something. The vehicles for the Tour de Inferno need some modifications. We need to get a hold of the necessary parts.
More parts. At the same time,
Guys, I'm back.
Belle.
Good job, Belle. Come on, I'll help you set up the HDD.
No need. I just tested the voltage and network speed here.
Network
HDD
speed.
is working fine.
Where are you getting the network
Fairy
speed?
Neos are pretty excited to be in the Outer Ring, but it's a new environment, so it'll take some getting used to.
Let's gain some
To help
experience.
Caesar and the others win the race, let's start by gaining a bit of experience.
All right, Wise. If you're ready, let's get going.
Now we got two things to do in the Hollow: collecting Hollow data and buying vehicle parts. Caesar and her crew said it doesn't matter which one we tackle first. So I'll just leave the call to you. Let's get moving when you're all set. If you're curious about the commissions Or the Sons of Keldon. Talk to Burnus, Lighter, and Piper. That's cool. Oh, I was expecting like a SUV or something like that. You know, like a walk-in van. Wasn't expecting this. Well, it works, I guess. Why start the car on the right side when the wheel is on the left side? Why is he? Can you not drive? Why is this his name? Third commissions. We have early bird buyer and unexpected challenge. We'll do this first. Trial use.
Time for some tail care.
We will use... We'll use Nekomaya. Nekomada. Oh.
The Sons of Caledon are here, as expected.
Let's move. Stick to the plan.
Can we actually have a raise? Not long after, somewhere inside the hollow.
Hey, hey! Wise and everyone from the Sons of Caledon, can you hear me? Our mission is to collect hollow data. Wise, you know what to do, right?
Place data piles in safe areas like the time with Billy. Place data piles in safe areas.
Find the safe areas and put enough data piles down.
Don't worry, Proxy. Unlike Billy, we won't let the ethereals chase you around.
Why do you call Billy brother?
Question? Lighter always calls Billy brother. Is there a reason for that?
Oh, that's because every biker gang in the old oil field has champions. Lighter and Billy are our champions. The first Overlord established that any gang joining the League must act with honor. Normally, the Overlord mediates disputes. But if he's not around or an agreement can't be reached, they settle it with a duel. That's where the champions come in.
Billy was a champion?
The boss is right. Champions bear the honor or humiliation of the entire gang. We also serve as the leader's bodyguards. However, considering the boss's strength, she really doesn't need protecting.
What did Big Daddy say again? Ah, a ruler doesn't need to be the strongest or the smartest. Just someone who can unite the masses. But in the Sons of Caledon, I just so happen to be the best fighter.
How can you say that? Lighter doesn't have enough to do, and it's all 'cause you can't control your temper and get into fights yourself. I even had to find other tasks for him to do. Proxy, to be honest, for the longest time, I thought Lighter was here just to do odd jobs.
Well, Lucy sure knows how to get the most out of the money she spent.
Let's go, Caesar.
Master, you have reached the data collection area. Data pile 1 initializing.
It's just up ahead.
Yeah, she's pretty good. Caesar. Oh wait, was that? That was Lycon. Lycon appeared for a second. Nice to see you, Lycon. They kind of need to be attacking me to do my counter. Hi, Lycon.
Activation complete. Next
Oh, what is that
installation
bar?
location has been marked.
Lucky it's not too far this time.
Around
Grab that
her.
data pile and let's move.
Right away, Your Highness.
Data pile.
Hey,
initializing.
are you making fun of Phineas and Ferb? How dare.
Activation complete.
Oh, that was easy.
Install one more and it's done.
The perfect installation location has been selected for you.
It'll be a lot more perfect
Data
if it were
pile 3
closer to us.
initializing.
Watch out. More ethereals incoming.
That's a pretty long counter timer for her. The piggies are always funny.
Bang on. Your weak spot.
Are you a defender? Oh no, I think that's Lighter that's doing the punching.
Check this out.
That's not that's not Lycon.
Activation complete.
Nice. On to the next.
Hey, don't touch the hat. Wait, are they destroying it?
Warning.
Jeez.
Biosignals detected near data pile 2.
Let's go, Belle.
Rude. There was a biosignal here not long ago, and the signs of the ground show that the data pile was ripped out by force. They couldn't have gone too far. This way. Oh, what's on debris?
Is this a hidden fissure?
A hidden fissure. Oh, interesting.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Hurry up!
There they are.
Little truck. Give that to me.
Move it up! Lighter!
Lighter, you know those people?
Don't think so. But judging by their get-ups, they're in a biker gang too.
Victory's mine.
Nice.
Your weak spot. Direct it.
Easy. I really like the counter mechanic that she has. Caesar.
Hold it right there. I've caught you red-handed. You bunch of filthy thieves.
Hey, little girl, watch your mouth. Who you calling a thief?
You, obviously. The data piles you're holding are the property of the Sons of Caledon. We put them there ourselves. Which biker gang are you running with? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Who we are is none of your business. You say these are yours, but can you prove it?
Of course. These data piles come with receipts. All I'll have to do is just compare them with the registration numbers.
You're that Lucy something from the city, aren't you? Yeah, we've heard about the loudmouth strategist of the Sons of Caledon. It's clear you certainly know how to talk a big game, but we're not buying it. Look at these piles. There's no number on them at all.
Huh? The numbers on the data piles are gone?
You see, these data piles were just abandoned in the hollow. Unclaimed equipment. According to the League's rules, it's finders keepers. To think the Sons of Caledon would try to snatch our stuff using such a feeble lie. That's hilarious.
At first, I thought you were just small-time crooks, but you've clearly come prepared.
Lucy, what are you talking about?
To grind off numbers engraved on a metal surface in such a short time, you'd need a specialized grinder. Since they've even gone to the lengths of preparing that kind of equipment, they must have planned for this well in advance.
Ah, since Lucy doesn't want me meddling, I'll leave this to you later.
Got it, boss. Looks like it's my time to show. Listen up. I may not know the reason, but it looks like you're looking for a duel.
Yeah, since we're all bikers, this is the only fair way to solve a conflict. Ryder, they say you haven't lost a single duel since becoming a champion of the Sons of Caledon. It's time to remove
Can we use lighter?
the humiliation of defeat. I don't think you'll be forgetting the Ember Arena anytime soon. Yes, it was tough going for you for a while, huh? Taste of pain must still be fresh in your memory. To be straight with you, our champion's from there too, but while you were twiddling your thumbs, he built up a 20-fight winning streak.
Wait, it can't be.
Bet you're shaking in your boots, Lyda. That's right. You know just who we're talking about.
Sorry, what's his name again?
Rip.
Ryder! You smug jerk! It's me, Bellum! You ended my 21 streak! You cocky bastard! Just because you're handsome, skilled, happier, and handsome! You think you can just forget my name?
Wait, did he just say you're handsome twice?
Bellum, huh? That's cool. I'll remember you.
Don't give me that crap! You've already said that 3 times! Enough talking.
Lights are as bad with names like me.
Right here, right now!
Oh, wait, I had my controller. I had my hands off the keyboard.
But all that stuff about
Wait a minute.
Before, is that all true?
Of course it's true. I mean, winning isn't everything in that kind of place. Real.
Hey, Ryder! You'd better take this seriously. Don't try to find excuses when you lose.
Strike zone! Deal with that, Jet!
He's not really that strong. What's he doing? Is he using a Monster Hunter charge axe?
Man, stop yelling my name like that. Sounds weird.
Sounds weird.
Time to sharpen my claws!
Tell him last? What should we do now? We were told that...
Don't do anything. Leave the data piles to the Sons of Caledon. I'll take responsibility for this.
Okay. Understood.
Isn't it a charge axe?
Ryder, I came here to face you. Now
Wait, no, it's a charge blade. Isn't there an axe? Switch axe. No, that's... Yeah.
I just didn't expect that after all these years. I still couldn't beat you and reclaim my honor.
No, you're wrong. You never needed to reclaim any honor in the first place.
'Cause you had none.
I didn't mean to forget your name.
Oh.
It's just that everything in the underground fighting scene means nothing to me.
What?
Hurting an opponent for money, taking a dive for money. That life has nothing to do with honor. Only those with no choice step into the ring. You were no different back then. You've got the skills to leave that place behind and become a biker gang's champion. Why leave your heart in that dark, cramped hellhole?
Ladder, you mean?
Be grateful for the outer ring. It doesn't care about your
You didn't even
past,
fight later, I know, right?
If you've got the skills, you rewrite your fate. If you just want to test your mettle against me, say the word. I'm down anytime. After all, I've got a rival that I've been itching to challenge for a while now.
I will, Ladder. Thank you.
No problem, Bellum.
You forgot.
Ladder, you never intended on remembering my name. You're just messing with me again.
Wait, aside from the name thing, I meant everything I said.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
It doesn't make me feel better. Next one. Early bird. Oh, we get to use all three. Bernice. Not long after, somewhere near the recycling plant inside the hollow.
The place that refits old vehicle parts is just past the hollow entrance. We'll be there soon.
Oh, actually, I've got a question. I heard from Wise that the factory in the hollow sells parts after they've been sorted. If that's the case, why not just buy them outside the hollow?
It's simple, really. With so many bikers in the old oil field, the leftover parts that do end up reaching the market are the ones that no one wants.
Exactly. It's like if you want top quality fresh fish. Someone has to set out to sea early in the morning and use an airship to get the ingredients back to the kitchen.
Airship? That really necessary?
It's just fish. Is all that really necessary?
Proxy, it's way easier for us to come into the hollow to buy stuff, compared to the hassle city folks go through just to have a meal.
Anyway, we get to check out Bernice. Hold special attack to activate X special attack intense heat stirring method. Heat stirring method. If there is enough energy, hold it to activate X special attack intense heat stirring method double shot. It's used the flamethrower. She will accumulate when Bernice consumes energy. She will accumulate heat. Upon reaching 50 points, Bernice will enter the nitro fuel cocktail state. Hold basic attack. Ooh, that's cool. Hold basic attack to do additional fire damage. Gotcha.
Ethereals, watch out.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
That's right. We can try out our new fuel.
Jeez, okay. They're all dead.
These traps are in the factory
Uh-oh.
to keep ethereal.
That's a laser.
They're really dangerous.
Don't stop attacking that.
Dangerous. Traps. Bernice, there's a lot of ethereals around here.
Just see it as us helping the boss of the recycling plant clean up a bit.
Oh. Okay. That was kind of cool. Just launched them into a flamethrower. They're already all dead. Oh no, there's this guy left. He does a lot of damage.
Oh, the parts recycling plant is just up ahead.
Reminder, the ether concentration here is quite low, and spatial stability is...
Rude man.
Greetings. By the look of your gear, I take it you're from the Motor League?
Hey, old-timer. We're looking for some bike parts.
So, you're here for parts too, huh? Unfortunately, we're out of stock until the Torrid Inferno is over.
Say what? The heck's going on?
Some youngsters came by this morning and bought up all of my stock.
Huh?
I warned them that buying up everything would make things difficult for my other customer, but the Thyron girl leading them seemed awful fiery, and they paid well above market price. Oh, she said she's from the Sons of Caledon and that they were prepping for the big challenge since they finally got a spot to compete.
Wait, do we have any Thyrens? Grassy, Woody, and Bricky aren't girls, right?
Bernice.
Wait, are those actually Thyrens? Her piggies are actually people?
Wait, what did you say?
We're the real Sons of Caledon. We have no idea who those other people are.
Damn. Not only did they keep us from getting parts, they also tarnished our reputation. They played their hand well.
Well, actually, the whole thing just feels wrong to me. If you can persuade her to change her mind, I won't object. Just, don't mention it was me who told you.
Where did those people go, old man?
Oh, after they bought everything here, they headed straight to the abandoned vehicle graveyard deeper in the hollow when they heard there were more parts there.
Looks like we've still got a chance to catch them.
Let's get going, Proc.
Let's get going. Okay, they're talking over each other.
Can we make it in time?
Don't worry. Belle asked Piper to
There's a lot of traps here.
We'll be able to rendezvous with her soon.
Oh, I couldn't move. Ow.
I knew we could count on you.
The rendezvous point is near the highway. We're almost there.
Master, please be aware. Explosive items detected in the...
I can tell there was explosive items. You're a little late on that one.
Watch me burn him to the ground.
Warning. Bernice has activated reckless charge mode.
Who's that? What terrible taste.
Someone who uses Golden Damsel in Distress as their Intronaut username has no
No.
right to question my taste.
You get someone got called out. Oh, I never saw her ultimate yet.
This party is just getting started.
Not bad. That's a lot of fire.
The brave fear nothing.
Let's light it up.
Nice. A lot of damage.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
Great. Piper's already here.
I can finally get my bike.
Hi, Piper.
Wow, Piper, you brought the vehicle.
I'm just heeding the proxy's call. Little old me wouldn't keep you waiting for a minute longer. Your rides are here for you.
Thanks, little old you. Got
Let's ride. As soon as she finishes speaking, Bernice immediately gets off into her bike and rides off. What?
It's time to find out who's the fastest. We might be able to get ahead of them.
The audio.
Ooh-wee. You young'un sure got some fire in your belly.
Proxy, get on. Let's
Moments later, near the vehicle graveyard. don't think so. She's dead.
I was thinking, since we have the upper hand, we might as well call it a day. But seeing you like this really brings out my predatory instincts.
So soft. So warm.
Are you crazy?
Huh? Don't all kitties love being warm and toasty?
Bernice, are you
Wait a minute. When did Caesar get there?
She's a cat siren! We get super shocked too.
Bernice, it's rude to stroke someone's tail if you don't know them.
Oh yeah! The first time you meet should be a scratch under the chin, right?
Don't patronize me.
I can't see.
No, you're too cute when you're angry.
There we go. Got the counter.
The enemies are tired. Keep it up.
Hey, let's have some fun. Was that it? I haven't had enough fun yet.
Yeah, that was easy.
How come this monster is so strong? Okay, that's enough. I give up.
What? You give up? Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
It means the refitted parts will be returned, and I'll give up the parts from the vehicle graveyard. So let's just pretend none of this ever happened.
Huh. Pretend none of this ever happened?
What? Feeling hard done by? After I bought the parts, no one else should have come by. This shouldn't affect the Sons of Caledon's reputation. Besides, if my employer finds out I failed, it won't do me any good either. So I'll say the job's done. You benefit from this too.
Pretend none of this ever happened?
Come on, what's your deal? What more do you...
Oh, but we were having so much fun just now.
What?
Kitty, you're really good. I've never seen a Thyran as skilled and cute as you before.
Cute? Wait, what are you talking about?
I mean it. And it looks like the legends are true. Cat Thyrans aren't loyal to their masters.
I'm just a mercenary working to get paid. And about my employer... Honestly, I'm not a big fan of him, but I can't reveal his identity. I don't want to cause trouble for myself, so don't even go there.
That's okay. We won't ask. Hey, Bernice! This isn't your decision to make!
Leave her be, Lucy. Once Bernice has her mind made up, nothing's gonna change it.
Kitty, if you don't like your current employer, why not join the Sons of Caledon?
Huh?
Wait, why did she pronounce it Calydon?
Afraid I'll betray you? No one's safe from the sharp claws of a cat Thyran.
Don't worry, I've heard that kitties choose to partner up with only the strongest. The Sons of Caledon can definitely live up to that.
We'll see. Once you've
I feel like
actually
she's pronouncing it
proven
different
we're
than
the
everyone
strongest,
else.
at least. And stop calling me Kitty. I do have a name. It's Pulchra.
Okay, Pulchra. Let's play again next time.
With a playmate who doesn't know their own strength? I think I'll pass, but I am partial to warm places.
But when is she recruitable? Later that night after dinner. Nothing beats a good meal after a hard day's work. Barbara's cooking is amazing, whether it's mystery meat burritos or mystery meat skewers. What? I can't get enough. Protein-packed meals are the best, Wise. Plus it gives us a taste of the outer ring life. Your phone's ringing. A message perhaps? Faithan, it's me and Lucy. Hi Lucy. Faithan, I have something to talk to you about. I'll wait for you at the hut behind the gas station. Oh yeah, come alone. Don't let anyone else find out. Oh, okay. I don't think this was Lucy. It is Lucy, okay. I thought it was a trap.
Proxy, sorry to call you here so late. I'll cut to the chase. I have an extra commission for you, and I need you to keep it secret.
Why keep it from the others?
Keep it from the others.
We're in a crucial stage of our preparation for the race, and I don't want this throwing anyone off their game. You must have noticed. Lately, every time we go into the hollows, we're met with one obstacle after another. I did a background check on Bellum and Pulchra. There's no public info linking them to any biker gang, but I bet they've got something to do with the Vanquishers.
Other
Don't
gangs?
suspect any of the other biker gangs?
The Torrid Inferno is a head-to-head duel between us and the Vanquishers. Since one team will end up with the next Overlord, it's best not to cause trouble right now. Also, knowing Lucius, there's no way he's not involved. But we don't have solid proof, so we can't do anything about it. Proxy, I expected some tricks from our rivals, but something's off. Their intel is always right on the money. If they didn't know about our plans ahead of time, how could they keep getting the jump on us? Someone in town must be feeding intel to the Vanquishers.
You have any suspects?
Do you have any suspects in mind?
Not yet. Blazewood mostly backs us to win, so I need to investigate. I'll look into it. I might need your help further down the line, though.
Baytime will come take the commission.
The commission.
Thanks. Oh, and just a reminder, don't tell the others. Especially Bernice and Caesar. Bernice can't keep a secret. And as for Caesar, well, never mind.
You really care about Caesar, don't you?
No way! I have intel Caesar doesn't know, which means I have the upper hand. Anyway, I'll contact you once I get a breakthrough. Wait for my word. Bye.
Bye. Is there anything else you'd like to know? About Lucius. Wondering how I know it was him? Lucius loves making others do his dirty work. Hiring mercenaries and keeping his hands clean. He's been using these tricks ever since he became the Overlord's right-hand man. If you dealt with him before, you'd know what I mean. To be honest, I have a feeling he's involved in that accident when you first came to the Outer Ring. I looked into it, none of the Motor League's trucks took that route that day. We decided to hire a proxy before settling in Blazewood, so that information couldn't have leaked. But Lucius probably got the details from the Motor League's records of trucks entering New Eridu. I believed he aimed to cause supply losses or even casualties for us. Sorry for getting you dragged into the mess. It's getting late. I'm out. Go get some rest, Proxy. Tell Belle what happened. Leverboo, do your job. Poor Leverboo. You're back, Wise. What did Lucy say? I see, Lucy's got valid concerns. Compared to relatively known enemies, it's threats from nearby that are more concerning. Lucy's investigation might take a while, Wise. Since we're free for now, let's kick back and do our own thing. Sounds good. Let's go to bed. Let's take a break. You enter the room and lay down on a bed that is not the most comfortable but smells fresh and clean. With Lucy's news on your mind and exhaustion from the hollow, you drift off to sleep. The night passes before you realize it, and a new day dawns in the Outer Ring. Sorry, I had to put on some lip chapstick. It's very dry. I was feeling my lips cracking when I was speaking. But there's something over here. Wait, but there's something over here. You got HIE coin for me? What's a big deal? Just go get it. Like in the road where? Just meant rep up when you say cheer up. It took me a moment to catch on. What kind of coin is that? When you're on a motorcycle, you focus on it and nothing else. Just give me the coin. I took the coin. Nice. Hi, laser. You fainted at the sight of blood. Perhaps? Is there anything else you want to know? Not too long, I got less experience than Lucy. That's simple. Big Daddy made me an offer I couldn't refuse. There's more money to be made in the outer ring than you might think. Sometimes, just bending the knee and lowering your head is enough. Unfortunately, my knees and necks aren't as flexible as I'd like them to be. Well, actually, you know what? I stretch often. I'm actually pretty flexible right now. So I don't feel that. Later, are you older than me? If you're worried, shoot Lucy a message and ask her about how the investigation is going. Hey Proxy, your timing couldn't be better. I was just about to message you. I've got some clues. How's it looking? We have a suspect, but it's kind of tricky. Meet me where we met up last time. And Bernice. Don't worry where I'm going, Bernice. Oh, Piper. Alright, Zoro.
Oh,
Thanks for stopping by.
Roxy, it's you. Are you looking for Lucy?
Yes, I wanted to go over some
Go
details.
over the details of the tour de...
Ah, Proxy. You really know how to keep your mouth shut. That's good to know. I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react, you're not cut out to be a proxy.
Piper, were you testing me just now?
Rip cheese.
Sorry.
Okay, bye, cheese.
But what comes next is crucial.
Thanks for stopping by.
Messier than we thought. Proxy, the suspicious individual was discovered by Piper. She'll fill you in on the details. Here's the deal. Ever since we've set up camp here, I've noticed something odd. Every time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours at night, carrying hollow gear with her.
Casa?
Since Lucy told me
You think
there might be a
Casa's the
mole,
betrayer?
I pretended I couldn't sleep and talked to Casa when she was about to leave. She said she was out for a stroll because she also couldn't sleep. And then she just went back inside as if everything was normal. But an hour later, she snuck out of Blazewood again.
That's really suspicious.
Her behavior does seem quite bizarre.
Ugh, this is terrible news. Casa's relationship with the Sons of Caledon goes back longer than I've been around. We set up camp here because of that trust. And to Caesar, Casa has always been like a big sister. Someone she can rely on. If she really has backstabbed us.
The long-standing bond between Blazewood and the Sons of Caledon would be ruined.
So, we have to investigate this discreetly. If we're right about this, we need to solve it without Caesar knowing. This is a tough situation. Like speeding downhill heading for a turn, but you're
Welcome back, Noobstar.
But dwelling on the worst case scenario won't help. We have to roll with the punches. Cause that's how the Sons of Caledon do. Piper's right. Once a wild boar charges, there's no backing down. Proxy, I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. Casa should follow her usual routine. We'll follow her at night and see what she's up to.
Let's pack up and get moving. How many missions are there? 9 out of 130. Oh, well, that's total. I can't tell. Let's try using Jane this time.
I've been waiting for you.
Double anomaly. Let's do it.
Alright, we're in the hollow.
How are things with Bernice and
How are things
Caesar?
with Bernice and Caesar?
I checked. Caesar's already asleep.
Wait, lighter.
That girl's got a routine
I thought we were
like
trying to keep it a secret.
And Bernice is all taken care of. I sparred with her the entire day to wear her out. Looks like tonight, the ethereals in the hollow won't taste my perfect one-hit KO. They got off lucky.
You have a one-hit KO?
Whining, lighter. If you'd hidden the nitro fuel better, we wouldn't be in this mess. All right, let's get moving. Only the three of us and the proxy can handle this now.
Well, I don't have... He's not on the team, though. Well, how are we supposed to follow that?
It's Casa! This way, quickly!
Ow. I forgot how to play her. So many banelings. No. Banelings.
Cereals. So that's how you want to go, huh? Smash like an out-of-the-park home run! Lucy, I know you're in a hurry,
Ow.
but please, hold your horses. It would be a real shame if we were too noisy and talking.
There's a lot of explosions going on. I think a lot of those are just environmental. It doesn't really work because she does have a spin to win button. It's literally spinning to win. Like you can tell.
Let's search the area first.
She does need to has to head to the upper level.
Looks like
Yes.
this is in the
Yes, she
right
did.
way.
She just needs to get her ability up. Spin to win.
Nothing to it. Direct hit.
Only champions make history. I think this place is a storage area.
Nice. Why are spinning attacks always good in games? Because it's realistic to real life. In the medieval time, they would spin. That's what this Y-hander was for. For spinning. What brings you back, Master? I wasn't napping. That's asked us to check on the goods. Did Master ask you to come? The goods are fine, and the other concentration is low here. Everything's all good. Once you're the one picks up the stuff, they're really scary and I don't like them. The tall guy came before Master did, and he said he also sent by Master to check on the cargo. The tall guy took something out of a box. I tried to stop him, but he said it was fine. No, you actually do spin in real life. Like, it's not a one-on-one duel. The Sway Hunter was made for cutting through hundreds, like, groups of enemies with only one knight. Like, you're fighting against peasants. You use the Sway Hander and you spin. Like, look it up. They do use the Sway Handers to spin and chop down groups of enemies at a time. You don't use it. You don't usually use the Sway Hander in 1v1 combat. If you're looking for Master, go through that fissure. It's hidden behind a stack of cargo boxes. Trike. Back crate.
It's the exit. Let's go.
Cool. I mean, you could also use it for knocking down mounted troops, but a pike was better for that. Like, Sway Hunter is like what? early medieval, maybe late medieval. But then the pike was Roman. Why would they change it?
Looks like she's waiting for someone. Proxy.
I'm here like I was told.
This song is very modern.
Is anyone there?
I thought
comparatively.
Morse?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up. Or I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
You're mine now, and my prey never escapes.
Oh yeah? Bring it on! Morse, Casa, let's settle this right now! Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Hang on, Lucy, I can explain.
You guys met up here in secret. What else is
Ow.
there to explain?
Fine, I'll shout spin.
What did they hook you up with?
It's not like that. It's just that the town is in dire need of necessities. Ever since the gas station ran out of gas, we've been running low
Ow,
on
I forgot how to play.
resources.
I forgot how to play her.
What? You never mentioned any of this before. Catch this one. Kick into gear.
A little overkill.
He's trying to escape. After him.
Why is Kaza suddenly acting like she's on our side?
Caesar, you're here?
Caesar, calm down and listen to me. Casa and the Overlord.
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
Overlord Pompeii?
Who?
It's been a while, Caesar of the Sons of Caledon. To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
I was expecting his voice to be like 2 octaves lower. But okay.
Overlord Pompeii, while the Sons of Caledon still recognize you as the leader of the Motor League, you'd better explain why you're here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed soon enough. But first, there's a more pressing matter. Caesar, these goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding to let the mayor take them?
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I heard you arguing with Casa earlier. I checked these boxes. They really are food and medicine. They weren't lying, no matter where they came from. These are things the town needs. But, Casa, if you're in a bad spot, why didn't you ask us for help? We've known each other for years.
Caesar, I was actually planning to ask you for help, but then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour d'Inferno and asked if you could stay in Blazewood for a while. The Sons of Caledon have helped Blazewood so much over the years. At a crucial time like this, we have no way to repay you. So how could we make you worry about this for us too?
Repay? Selling us out to the Vanquishers is your idea of repaying us?
Selling you out? Wait, Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made a deal with the Vanquishers. We trade the handicrafts we make for supply.
She's telling the truth. Although you have the favor of Blazewood, as the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to the needs of the residents.
So I presented them with an opportunity. When Casa suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any misunderstandings, I agreed. After all, we can't disrupt the peace among League members.
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to do with you?
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back down is just disrespectful. I'm here to resolve this matter. Today I found this in the handicrafts Blazewood delivered.
Sun flint, part given by Pompeii, a little bottle made of iron, usually within some oil instead of as a blessing, but this one has an electronic chip instead.
Is that a listening device?
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil field. So why is this here? Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was agreed upon. Do you know anything about this?
Boss, Pompeii,
Moors, I didn't bring you along for the Tour d'Inferno just for you to play dirty tricks. If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League? And who would protect the old oil field?
I'm so sorry. I messed up. I wasn't thinking straight. It's all my fault. I'll take the punishment.
You're willing to take your punishment. Do you think you alone can bear the responsibility for the damage that you've caused? Sons of Caledon, Casa. Moors is my subordinate. I failed to manage him properly. I won't shift the blame onto him. As the current overlord, I'll take responsibility for this and provide compensation.
Nice speech. Now how do you plan to fix this?
Recently, I negotiated and reached cooperation agreements with several areas neighboring the old oil field. According to the agreement, the old oil field's damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions, as long as we provide some of the oil to them.
Wait, does that mean our town's oil supply is saved?
That's right. Within 3 months, the supply should be restored. Also, several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new freight routes for the old oil field. Sons of Caledon. In the next 6 months, I plan to have you manage 3 of these routes. I take it you won't refuse.
You mean you're just gonna hand them over on a silver platter?
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though it's just a coincidence, it's time to compensate you. And though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas and require experienced riders. I have a condition, though. You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. And any teams using the routes in the future must do the same. How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy. How are the terms? Are they really as good as he says?
If it's true. It does solve our long-standing issues with Blazewood. Plus, with expanded routes, the other biker gangs would see a significant income boost.
I see. Hey, old man! Your terms are certainly interesting, but it looks like you're making assumptions. The title of Overlord and who gets to allocate the routes hasn't been decided yet. If I become Overlord, I'll be fairer than you.
You can certainly talk the talk. I'll take that as a yes.
All right.
Caesar, here's
Now,
a letter
basically,
I wrote myself.
I'll
The route
say it after
allocations
this.
will be officially announced soon. See you at the Tour d'Inferno.
Basically, we're following someone we thought was the traitor, Casa. But it turned out she was trading supplies for food and medicine. And then inside the food and medicine, there was a tracking device implanted into it as well. So that's how they knew all of our location. And then the guy was the leader of the gang that was spying on us, was like, hey, my bad. Here's our compensation. And then yada yada yada.
So, it turns out, Moores bugged the handicrafts sent to Blazewood for processing, and was listening in on our conversations.
Yes, and once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve the listening device. It's a flawless plan.
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this? At that point, we hadn't even discovered the listening device.
Even if we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with Casa, we would have eventually started to suspect the handicrafts.
That's right. If we found the bugs ourselves, things would have gotten out of hand.
Is there a difference? Oh, Bernice, always so optimistic. The Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity at least. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Moore's doing, he wouldn't have accepted his terms, right? His handling this could have shaken the foundations of the Motor League, jeopardizing the safety of the old oil.
It could jeopardize the safety of the entire area?
Yes. We've been able to live.
Why is this
relatively
biker gang
peacefully
ran by
thanks to
children?
the League ensuring the security of our oil resources.
No clue.
You have to understand, our oil isn't just
'Cause
valued by
anime.
other regions in the Outer Ring. Big city companies see it as the only thing stopping them from expanding into the Outer Ring. If something happens to the oil, the biker gangs might have a chance to move to other areas. But everyone else won't be so lucky. Especially Blazewood. The residents are mainly the elderly or children, and their ether aptitude is...
Oh, Proxy, there you are. Sorry to bother you, but can we talk?
Again?
Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. Ever since we met with the Overlord, she's usually straightforward and energetic. But lately, she's just been sitting on her own, lost in thought. She's even eating less than usual.
Caesar's worried about something?
It's strange, right? Lighter offered to train for the Turd Infernal with her, and she said she'd think about it. I think it's related to what happened that day. But if I ask her... just so you know, I don't really care what's wrong with her, but she's still the leader of the Sons of Caledon, and I can't let her affect the other. Proxy, can you come up with something?
Lucy, how about I take Caesar out to take her mind off things? I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow to copy some offline data. It might be a good opportunity.
I think it's a way so they don't have to say Wise and Belle. Because you have Wise, the male character, then you have Belle, the sister.
That's a good idea. And Caesar hasn't been to New Eridu much.
I mean,
you can show her around. All right, I'll handle.
there's not too much difference, but like, you know,
I'll leave the rest to you.
it's the difference between recording one line versus 2 lines per line. We solved the information leak and cleared Casa's name. Caesar should be relieved, right? On top of copying the data, how about taking Caesar for a stroll? Get some rest. What are you, Morgana? What happened to the stroll? You can't do it while you're moving. What's all this? Oh. What? Okay, I don't know why it was telling me notification there. Stroll is a metaphor. Ha, I get it. City's tour around this corner. What should you do? You doze off before you realize that after a period of time you are awakened by the chirping of birds. Jeez, Loverboo, I'm giving you so much work, Loverboo. Are you happy? Lucy mentioned you're heading back to New Eridu to copy the data for the Tour de Inferno. Now I've got a top-notch assistant and bodyguard. Random play. A few hours later at the Random Play store.
So this is where the famous Phaethon lives and runs a video store. That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Does Lucy come back here often?
Does Lucy still come back to the city often?
We sometimes do business in the city. Thanks to her New Eridu citizenship, she can come and go as she pleases. Not me, though. If I hadn't come with you today, it would have been ages since I'd been in the city.
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your tour guide. We have some time while the data copies. And there's nothing else to do while we wait.
All right, you're the boss.
What are we doing in the meantime, Proxy? Let's try the holiday default plan. Watching movies, drinking tea, milk, and shopping. Though it's Bella's default plan, Caesar is a girl too. And she's around the same age. Is she? So she probably won't be too opposed. Yep, let's take Caesar to Lumina Square next. If you say so. Bangbu.n.e.t. Movie time. Oh no, this is a laggy area. Oh, cinemas in the city are huge. It's like a whole block. You also have cinemas in the Outer Ring? Yeah, but they're basically just large rooms with a video player. They aren't this impressive. We have open air kind of drive-in cinemas too. On clear nights, bikers will roll in from miles to catch some awesome movies. Sometimes they even duke it out for a good spot. Didn't expect city cinemas to be so crowded though. Is there an event going on? That's when. Welcome to Gravita Cinema. We'll be showing award-winning movies this week with a unique theme every day. 2 days all about thrillers with the Port Peak, Attack on Cybers, The Big Hollow, and Coffee Mate available. It's Thriller Day. Seems like there's an odd one out. You're talking about Coffee Mate, right? Well, it's labeled romantic comedy. It's today's pick for its heart-racing effects. Most viewers' pulses will go wild. Heart-racing, really? No, not at all. It's a rare cinema trip, so let's catch a thriller for the peaks. Sure thing, I'm checking tickets now. We still have MTC for Attack on Cybers and Coffee Mate. So 2 Attack on Cybers for you? Hold on a sec. Was it a sudden change of heart? Wait. Did she want? I thought she wanted it. I surrender. Wait, sir. Hey. No offense, it's just I feel like I'm seeing another side of you. Alright then, let's go for Coffee Mate. Seriously, everyone, even the characters in the movie, just could tell that Angelina had a thing for Rob, right? But Rob just couldn't believe it, almost leading to a misunderstanding. Oh, am I the only one who keeps babbling about the story? I feel like I discovered a new side of you. Oh wait, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, I get it. You're getting back at me for earlier, aren't you? Yeah, this movie makes you laugh out loud in the first half. LOL. And then makes you fret over their relationships in the second. It really is a movie that gets your heart racing. And the best part? It leaves you with a warm feeling after. Thanks for taking me to watch this movie, Wise. So where are we heading next? Scrub sheet. Drink. I combined the two words. I said, let's... Is this a class? They're all single filed. Yeah, it's a little laggy here. Fine, it's totally up to you, but you really need to consider this seriously. Catch you later. Ugh. Hey, would you like some tea milk? Hello? Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted there. Welcome to Richard Tea Milk. Richard Tea Milk. That name rings a bell. When Bernice and I swung by last time, she grabbed a drink from here and took us ages to eat. Eat? Yeah, Bernice said it was a rare journey to the city, and she was keen on covering. Oh, it's a ghost. She was uncovering the tea milk ingredients used in the city, so she ordered all of the toppings on the menu to be added. Ah, you mean the lady on the motorbike, right? I remember her. Well, we don't have a huge range of toppings. I should have explained what would happen if you added them all back then. I'm sorry for the terrible drink you had. It wasn't your fault. Plus, we had queue up for a long time to get out of the city for a temporary inspection that day. Saved us from starving. But today, I'll go for a regular one.
We've seen the movie and had our drinks. Where should we go next?
How about a walk?
We've got some time to spare. How about we walk around nearby? There's lots of interesting shops in Lumina Square. You might see something you like.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay away from that fuse!
Across the street, a burly man charges through the crowd, followed by several flustered officers.
That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Those guys chasing him don't stand a chance. Take care of yourself, Wise. I'll be right back.
Caesar rushes off. Before she's even finished speaking, a few minutes later, you manage to call her.
Hello, Wise?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Where are you? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than Lighter. And besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with ethereals before.
Where your tone earlier was much more dangerous than ethereals.
They're sometimes more dangerous than ethereals.
Wow, that's so old school. You sound just like Big Daddy.
Wow.
So, are you
I don't know
nearby?
if I want you calling me that.
I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So I am a little lost right now. Give me a minute and I'll come to you. Hey, Wise.
Got it ages ago at a yard sale. Looks fine back then, but now it's acting up. That ring has many dead zones for signals, so not having a phone isn't really a big deal, but now it's causing trouble. Have you managed to contact your friend yet? Oh, your phone is ancient. My daughter is your age and she changes hers out every year, huh? Your outfit, you're from the Outer Ring, right? Now, is there a district like that? I've got all the papers to enter the city. Oh, that's not what I mean. Most from the Outer Ring work in the Faunus Quarter. It is rare to see one here. Thank you for your help, but next time when we public security ask citizens to steer clear, just stay put. It's too risky to dash into danger. But I'm not a citizen. I'm from the Outer Ring. You don't have a duty to protect me, right? Technically, I guess, but you're still a kid. If she... It's only natural for us adults to protect you kids. Don't sweat it. I've kicked my fair share of butts, and I can tell if my foe's tough from a mile away. Speaking of, you're not nearly as tough as that fugitive. Haven't you considered he lured you into the alley to pick you off away from the crowd? It was an emergency and we had no backup. If we hadn't acted, he might have snatched an innocent citizen. To be honest, I didn't want to face him head on, but we had no other choice. Old Grey Crow, who retired a while back. Back when I was like 10. How old is she supposed to be? He risked himself to rescue them and direct his health. He always smirks whenever he mentions that incident. I think I can see... Oh, I can't access the... character bios. Can I access... Oh, interesting. Didn't expect to see that. I don't see where to see the character bios. I think you have to enter the character thing. Did you remember me? Do you know where my friend went? No, my phone is dead and I can't reach him. You've been zoning out. Is it because of that girl with glasses? Is she bullying you? She's just a friend trying to talk to me out of a job. Yeah, I started working here, thinking I would enjoy some tasty tea milk while making a little cash on the side. It was turned into more customer service than I thought. Dealing with people has never been my thing. I was wondering if this job isn't my thing and the pay isn't great. Why should I stick around if I just want to enjoy tea milk? Sorry for venting. It must be tedious hearing about my worries, right? Seeing customers happy with their drink, saying it's perfect as taste and temperature, is fulfilling. I want to make drinks that bring relaxation to everyone. I think I figured out something. I'll stick around here a little bit longer. Are you trouble too? My friends have been worried about me and they even found an excuse to drag me into the city to help me unwind. They're experts at acting like nothing happened. You said you got separated from your friend. How did you get here? To Lumina Square? I used to work in what's it called? Customer service. It wasn't too bad. You just have to make the customer happy. Even though they're usually annoyed and they like to rant. You just have to nod your head and say, I understand, I understand. So it's a more of a you losing yourself. Not losing yourself, what's the word? Losing your dignity by working in customer service than being difficult. Actually, I had quite a meaningful time here. After a while, you return to random play with Caesar.
The data should have finished copying by now. And it's getting dark. Let's head back to the Outer Ring. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. Badger's Respite. So many strange and wonderful things.
Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom.
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skills, you could apply for citizenship.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city, I still feel like I belong in the Outer Ring.
Why,
oh, hi.
It really is you. Long time no see. I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but I didn't expect it to be this long. Chop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check. How are you guys?
Did they change his voice actor? I feel like they did.
We're doing good, thanks Enzo. Just visiting friends for a few days.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and Wise.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just drop by my store.
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? You seem close. I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, people seem pretty friendly here too. You asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the Outer Ring, I've just never thought about leaving. So, if I want to really protect them, I can't do that.
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these past few days.
They did change his VA? Okay. I felt like it was very much different before.
Growing up with the stories of the Tord Inferno,
I mean, they changed a lot of characters' VAs. Well, they changed 2 that I'm aware of. 2 of the main cast.
But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest.
And I guess they also changed Enzo.
Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Caledon. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with
They didn't list anyone else. I see.
I would have never thought of doing that. When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me.
Your lips aren't moving.
Casa has been working tirelessly for the town, bearing the brunt of all the pressure. Compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
You have your own strengths too.
Don't say that, Caesar. You have your own strengths too. When you found those goods in the hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa take them out. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us. But you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the hollow.
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure everyone has enough to eat is more.
But we
important
literally
than
said we
pride
didn't do
over
the same.
feelings. But hearing you say that makes me feel a lot better. I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my sights on a target, I won't let up until I chase them. Besides, I've got a great group of friends supporting me. Now it's time to focus on Tord Inferno. Pompey is a great opponent. This time, we'll find out once and for all who's the best.
Not a blast, Proxy. All thanks to you. Best of luck with the Tour de Inferno.
Touch my tail? No.
I don't know if I can see her profile.
Brave woman.
I'm at your disposal.
Time for some hard labor?
Let's see. I don't see their list here. Yeah. Because I have these here. Oh, that's their height. Oh, they don't have year anyway. They just have birth date. The day. Yeah. No years.
Time for some hard labor?
Time for some hard labors. Meanwhile, somewhere in the old
Boss,
oil field.
here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
If it weren't for Moores stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act
Oh, it's a
with
goat.
integrity. The motor league stability ensures
Is
the
that
safety
wise?
of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
My hand is freezing.
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Okay, that's a pretty generic betrayer name.
Yes, boss.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days. Am I getting too old for this?
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly raring to go.
Oh, he's getting poisoned, isn't he?
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me yet.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next few days. After all, for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
Welp. They may as well have named that guy Brutus. Brute. Everything is set for the Tour d'Inferno, wise. And Caesar's looking sharp too. All set. Wait a minute. I wanted to... Oh yeah. So the characters that I know have their voice changed. Sukaku. And... Lucy. Lucy's voice used to be much more haughtier. And Sukaku used to be more of a brat.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
You geared up for the Tour d'Inferno? All set. Alright, let's go. Caesar and the crew are already on the move for the kickoff, wise. Let's link up with HDD and get EOS online. There's 135 of these things. That's so much.
Touch my tail? Wanna
Oh, you, sir.
be my research subject?
Deploy. Old Oil Field District, Tour d'Inferno starting point. Boo. Is this? What's her name? I forgot what her name is from League of Legends, but she kind of looks like the same design.
A young man performed the miracle of diving into the flames and returning a hero. And in just a few minutes, new heroes will recreate the legendary Torn Inferno.
Jinx.
Didn't expect so many people.
He looks like Jinx.
I'm feeling a bit nervous.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around?
Camera.
Question. Eyes wide open and take a
No.
gander at this, folks. To give everyone a front row seat to this grand event, every Torn Inferno is filmed by drones. And this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside and outside the hollow. Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's best defendant. We got the Vanquishers, Pompey, Lucius, and Mars. Challenging, we have the Sons of Caledon, Caesar, Lucy, and Lighter. The rules are simple. Charge into the hollow, reach Cinder Lake, and use the Spark Stone to blow up those pesky ether crystals. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord.
Overlord. The finals have been a long
Oh,
time
it's only a
coming.
1v1?
The showdown's gonna be a blast.
I thought there was more gangs involved in
Quite
this.
confident, little girl. Do your best and try not to bore me.
All right, folks, take your positions. The Torn Inferno is officially on. The Vanquish, can we expect
Oh.
an epic showdown in the hollow?
Wait, we're not actually going to be able to play the race? No.
Cinder Glow Lake, here we.
Okay. Oh, I actually get to play. Let's go. A and D to move left and right. Use the blat to consume fuel and accelerate. While accelerating, you can safely push through obstacles on the road. Press the dodge button to perform a dodge. Using dodges allows you to avoid obstacles on the road and safely push through obstacles. Cool.
All right, we're in the hollow.
Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
Oh, I can just keep... don't have to use all the boosts right away. Interesting. Okay.
Piece of cake.
I should have dodged that one.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road
Run
ahead.
past them.
You okay?
Not at all. My hair is full of sand.
That's what you get for being so slow.
You don't really control the forward too much.
There are more and more ether crystals around.
And it does have a little bit of a...
Pressure levels are up too.
It doesn't... You don't turn. It's kind of railed. Oh, hello.
There's a huge building over there.
Oh, I missed.
Probably an oil refinery, right? Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible.
I just keep hitting the walls. Because you can't really control it too much. That was really low.
That was close.
Watch where you're going.
Go, 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 go. Are those explosive barrels?
Warning. Fire detected on the road ahead.
What, is Bernice there?
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Dangerous buildings. Why is there so much fire? I totally chopped off my head there. Ow.
That was a tough track.
Really? Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay?
Yeah, focus on the driving. It's not going very well, apparently.
It's getting more narrow up ahead.
Sit tight, Proxy.
Oh, I got an achievement for doing that. Perfect drift. Apparently I did that perfectly. I don't think I did. I got caught on fire once. Oh, am I still controlling? No, I'm not. The front wheels look so goofy. I know, right? Why is it 3? Why is it a 2 wheel on the front? Makes no sense. Some moments later.
Proxy! Proxy! Wake up! Are you okay? Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your bang boo alright?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. How are you holding up?
I'm alright, just a few scratches. I'll live. The only problem is, it's just you and me now. Lucy and Lighter are missed when the boulder fell. The ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole. And when I woke up, we were here.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route, recalculating your position. Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
A significant release of energy. You mean an explosion?
There were old oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from there? What's this? When we flew in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
Glitter dust? Dust explosion.
Dust. Now that you mention it. Wait a minute.
Oh, ether powder.
Ether powder left behind after a pure ether explosive goes.
What did you say, Wise? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology, and the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the Outer Ring. So how did it...
Since we found this stuff, it wasn't an accident. We were sabotaged.
What? Who did this? Couldn't be... the Vanquishers cut when we were at the starting line. Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete. How could he stoop so low?
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
Understood, second assistant.
Oh hey, Proxy, it's you! Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow, and we haven't encountered any battle.
Huh? Bernice, didn't you see what just happened?
What? Did something happen?
Why, something's wrong. Fairy says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. It's not just ours. Even the footage of the Overlord is fake. The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'Inferno.
Yeah. Their actions suggest they aren't worried about getting exposed later, and there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the Outer Ring. Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes. I think Wise's guess makes sense.
I didn't think about that one.
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and our client. So what's the plan? We can try to get out of the Hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened.
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure...
Got it. Phaethon will respect and follow your decision.
Wait. What are you all talking about? It sounds like something crazy happened, but it doesn't make any...
Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything. Wise, Caesar...
I guess we don't get to use Bernice ever again.
Group with Lighter
And I guess we don't get to use Lighter in the story.
Go, Proxy. We don't have much time.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
Oh, I still have Jane. That's funny. Ow.
That was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry.
Jeez, okay. They're all dead. Oh, hi. How did you guys get in front of us?
I have arrived.
Caesar and the Proxy! Seriously? What took you so long?
Are you guys all right?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now...
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone...
Wait! If you're going to Cinder Lake...
You need a bike.
I've already detected the coordinates of 3
That's great.
Wait, what happened to your bike?
Proxy, take us there now.
They're all range. Why are they all range characters? Enemies. Can I parry range attacks? I don't know. Spin to win. Just knocked off half its health instantly.
Victory's mine.
This one's a real crowd pleaser. This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Biosignals.
Let's go take a look.
Soon after, Caesar and the others quietly approach the figure.
It's Morse. That's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain. It's where they explode.
Mors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as instructed, but I still haven't seen any sign of them yet.
Still haven't seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
Boss.
Mors, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that attitude.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour d'Inferno, but now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress. Mors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
Not good. The Vanquishers are way ahead of us.
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
Is it just me? Or does something feel off about Mors? The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke.
Roxy, you're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Morse was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the Hey,
Caesar, pipe down!
Huh?
Hi.
Morse.
I have to fight you again, apparently.
Not gonna happen. Tremble before me.
I cannot parry gun, apparently. Spin to win.
The brave fear nothing.
Catch this one! This isn't good. He's trying to get away.
Is he? Wait. What do you mean? That was not fair.
Morse, you coward!
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Morse must have had something to do with the explosion back there. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now's not the time for this. Focus on dealing with the ethereals in front of us.
I'll make it painless.
Cinderglow Lake, toward the Inferno finish
The
line.
Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years. What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompey. I've replaced your spark stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether, it will have serious consequences.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with this!
How dare you give me another scar! You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind! Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Story took a very quick turn.
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age.
Also, what do you mean other squad?
With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer
A new
ring.
order.
A kingdom completely under my control. What is it?
Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
Oh.
Warning. A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
What? What's going? There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast.
Let's go.
Where are our bikes?
The Fisher took them to a place not too far away. Come with me. Ferry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it! Cinder Lake is in trouble.
Its heat signature is shrinking.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
Did she get above? She usually is not that... Doesn't have that much of an attack range. Thank goodness my old buddy's still good to go. Lucy, later, how are you holding up? Wheels are a bit wonky, but they're hanging in there. Let's roll out. I like how the piggies are there. Some moments later.
We're almost there. Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Old man! Hang in there!
The corruption is too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now! We can deal with the rest
There's
later!
no time! Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Oh man!
Oh, is he gonna fuse with a bike? It's a transformer. Oh, he actually is a transformer. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Hey!
It's useless.
So he's not the bike, but his bike did transform with it.
Damn it! This is all Lucius is doing. He's the one conspiring with an ether corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake.
Oh wait, there's guns. Where did the guns come from?
As long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
What?
How? The guns are still firing even
It won't hurt for long.
even through the.
That's all you got. There's more to battle than just glory.
Even though he's done. Yeah, also that was very easy. Oh, there's a second phase. I see. Okay.
Watch out, everyone.
Out of our way, old man. If this keeps up,
Wait a minute.
Hold on a little longer.
Okay, calm down.
guys okay?
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about winning.
I am
Only way for the
out of juice to keep parrying.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Ow.
Crackdown.
Victory is in sight.
Just give up.
Oh, wait a minute, he's invincible. That looks bad. I'm just gonna stay away from that. Cool. I wasn't expecting him to jump at me.
Home run!
Take this.
How are you not dead? There we go.
Come on, just a bit more.
Not the bike. Oh.
I'm here. I'm fine.
We finally did it.
They just straight up melted the guy.
In a few minutes, it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
Huh?
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What? Wait. No. Caesar, you can't mean...
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar! Caesar! If we can't stay here, we'll just leave!
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do.
I mean, she didn't have to jump. Why couldn't you just have thrown it?
Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid.
She is a gacha character. I mean, we know the story already. They already said the story.
It's like something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
Suddenly, lyrics in the song.
Yo, we meet again.
Two lines of lyrics, apparently. Nice. Three days later.
Wise, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you, you shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under control.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Would you? Oh, Lucius,
Nothing
yeah.
We haven't found his man Moores either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away, looking through the stuff he left behind. We found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city, combined with Eos's recordings that day. The old oil field bikers are well aware of what he did. Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake.
You're too kind.
You're too kind. All I did was get you to the end safely. When the lake was about to go out, I thought all I could do was watch as you rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents
Yes,
around
a
the
friend.
fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first overlord reached the lake,
Who'd have thought the legend of the first overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected...
people back then didn't know about the fissure. And the first overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
Do you remember what happened after you fell?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. In the darkness, I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through. Then, I saw a light in the darkness, and instinctively
light in the
pulled back on
darkness.
the throttle and sped towards it.
Is that Mickey Mouse?
Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable.
Sora, you must seal
You
the
said,
darkness.
"We meet again." The next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I suddenly I thought she'd be relieved. But that lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
It's your fault for saying that. Lucy was still crying when we left the Hollow.
Yeah, Lucy was really scared I would die. But now everything's fine. Both me and Cinder Lake. Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
A memento. Oh, nice. You got a sunflint.
Wow, a sunflint!
Yeah. All of the Sons of Caledon chipped in.
Wait, is it really
It's a
expensive?
shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
Oh, they made it. I see.
You're always welcome in the outer ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
I was feeling bummed about you leaving. Why not go and say goodbye? Got anything else in your mind? About Proma's situation. Well, he's been improving these days, but he's not fully conscious yet or able to chat. We'll be in for a rough patch. While the oil is flowing smooth, the vanquishers might go for a bit. We're all in this together. Together, together, everyone. Hi, Piper. Are you heading back to the city, Proxy? Thanks for all your work these days. You youngsters are always buzzing with energy. Hope we'll work together again. Been keeping little old me in mind. I've been on the road delivering messages and all. With the incident during the tour de Inferno in Pompeii gone, I need to clear the air before anyone starts spreading rumors. But Lucy ain't nearly as caring as you. She made me visit all the settlements and towns within a week. I'm exhausted. No worries. I've handled it already. Little old me ain't the clumsy girl like the back old days. What do you plan on doing next? Well, I'll be tied up for a bit. Caesar's all bit about huntering Pompeii and opening new routes ASAP. Looks like little old me will be hitting the road again. That's the spirit, Senior Piper. Yep, see ya. You going, Proxy? Safe journey back. Say hello to my dear predecessor and brother for me if you get a chance. Tell him I'm free for a duel anytime. What plans to do next, Lighter? Well, the Motor League may recognize the boss as overlord on the surface, but there's gonna be someone who aren't willing to accept it. If they decide to kick up a fuss, I'll be there to teach them how to keep their traps shut. But of course, don't tell the boss about that. Why, the responsibilities of being overlord is already making her lose enough sleep as it is. Heh, I'm getting paid, so of course, I gotta take the load off my boss's shoulders for her. Plus, recently I've been thinking, it wouldn't be too bad to just stay with the Sons of Caledon as a biker. Boss is truly a leader with following. Nothing like how I was back then. Nothing. Yeah, I heard you two often into hollows together. You probably already noticed, but his combat skills aren't something just anyone can master. You can say he's practically born for battle. You can say he's made for battle. Looks like my bro's been doing a good job of hiding in his edge. Perhaps to him, he's already got the life of his dreams. Are you heading back, Proxy? We aced the Tour de Inferno, all thanks to you. Seriously, how much do I need to pay to recruit you into the Sons of Caledon? No more jokes. Safe travels. You're gonna take a look back to New Eridu? Or back to my new home? I'll go to New Eridu when the opportunity arises. After all, I'm the one handling businesses for the Sons of Caledon in the city. Plus I need clothes and makeup. Yeah? Your clothes are all ripped. I think you do need new clothes. As for me, my dad still hasn't gone up looking for me. He's reported me missing to the public security. Plastered wanted posters everywhere. Since he's so into his whole find me game, playing along with him could be fun, don't you think? Did she complain to you? Still mad about that slap? He isn't angry. But for now, Sons of Caledon will put personal grudges aside. Take care. Where's Bernice? Oh, there she is. Oh, hi. We haven't met. Hello, sir. Just skip the formalities, kid. Just an old biker here. Good to have you some young bloods around. Never saw this coming before the Tour de Inferno. Those Caesar needed more life lessons before she'd really understand. But kids grew up fast, huh? I'd be happy to if you're willing to chat with this old man, my young friend. Don't go tagging stereotypes on outer ringers, my friend. We're a mixed bag, all walks of life. I'm from New Eridu. I've accepted the Outer Ring as my home since Hollow Zero, swallowed Eridu. That's right, I'm retired now, just handling some business stuff, but at the moment these kids could use a hand. It's not because they're lacking strength or smarts, but because they've got to deal with some real dim bulbs. Headed back to Nerudu already, Proxy. Safe travels. Back to our camp at the freight station. You were curious about our camp, Proxy, so why not tag along? Oh, I almost forgot. Stay here too long, and your bangbu at home will worry. What's more, your heart's with the new Eridu, Proxy, just as we're with our ring. Let's hit the drink shop together. When I went with the Caesar last time, they were putting together food and the drinks. We'll be throwing a party together. Catch you later, Bernice. So we didn't play as Lighter at all, and we barely played with Bernice. Should we head down now? Caesar mentioned they take us near New Eridu, so we just need to focus on driving. Car windows seem like an endless scroll painting. In the car's movements and bumps, the desolation of the outer ring slowly turns into colors of New Eridu.
The sound of Caesar's motorcycle has completely faded. It looks like we're about to leave the outer ring.
As expected of the new overlord. So reliable. It's really cool that they escorted us all the way to the edge of the outer ring. They even took a bunch of shortcuts that the GPS didn't know.
Thinking about how Cinder Lake was almost extinguished, and now we're laughing and driving home, it feels like a dream.
What's wrong, Belle? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it. Watching Caesar fall, that feeling of helplessness, I never want to go through that again.
Well, how do you think Wise felt when you went into the hollow, Belle?
Just like that time.
Oh.
Belle.
Wise. No wonder we're family. You must be thinking the same thing I am. This is the edge of the city. Eos and Fairy are here too.
Suddenly turning the steering wheel, the random play service vehicle turns onto a road away from the main avenue.
Master, you have deviated from your course. Recalculate.
Don't worry, Fairy. We are going the right way. The road we're taking now is the real way home.
Car follows the city's edge, heading into quieter and quieter areas. The road signs show fewer route options as they go, eventually leaving only one destination. Towards the ruins of the old capital at the edge of the chasm. Yeah.
We're here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the old capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shuryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home.
The Academy?
Now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
Wind carries away her unfinished words. Bells picks up Eos, approaches the protective fence, the bamboo stretches out a small hand and ties a red scarf to the metal net. The colorful cloth dances in the wind.
Master, second assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital. Only one matching result was found in the resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame.
They were taught by the Senior Research Director? And also, she was the cause of it?
Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same.
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and EOS are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the old capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent.
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected near...
Huh? Now?
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbu. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
Bested?
We're honored you remember us. But being
Oh, exactly.
bested by us.
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
Miyabi goes straight to the monument by the protective fence and softly touches one of the names inscribed on its surface.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes. My mother.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended.
He looks over with a piercing gaze as if something quietly burns within the depths of her crimson pupils.
Them all. None will escape me.
That night. With the dust settled, all we gotta do now is to wait for Pearlman to wake up. If our suspicions are correct, the mastermind behind the Pearlman wants the sacrifice hidden in the monument. Activity from the sacrifice can cause disruptions to the server's crystalline lens. Could the sacrifice have something to do with the Helios Academy? And how did the mastermind, the monster, and the fall of the old capital tie together? Yeah, our enemy went after PubSec officers and even hijacked the court airship. They're not foes we can handle alone. Absolutely, the Cunning Hairs, Bellabog, Victoria Housekeeping, the Sons of Caledon, and even Shuwan and Chinki. I completely... Shuwan and Chin... I don't know how to pronounce it. Look at an assistant, you forgot to mention the most reliable and powerful AI companion in all of Eridu. Thanks for your trust, Master. I'm here to help, as always. Late now, and I've got a store to run tomorrow. Let's head on to bed. Chapter 4 complete. Time to get some sleep. Before today, you hardly ever talked about what happened back then, not even between you and your sibling. The memories are fresh, like, teacher, we have already. It's morning already. You have dreams, but it's all a blur now. The lore. The lore. Is there more? Don't worry, everything will be fine. Why is everyone standing by the door? Oh, hey, Wise. You're awake. When 18 opened the store earlier, there was a bunch of hand people outside. Almost made me jump. They looked chill, like they just finished a mission. Now they're really curious about the details of their operation. What? Wait, is it not over? It didn't enter... Oh, Yanagi. Oh my, as expected of the Section 6 elites, you really took it down Nullface in one fell swoop. The media tends to exaggerate things, but thank you for your generous offer. We'll graciously accept. Alright everyone, once you're done eating, let's wrap things up here. It was a sudden situation, it's been a long day, my apologies. Let's please head home and get some rest. Going on a mission with Inagi? That's a weird... Unagi? Nagi, I guess. You're too kind, Deputy Chief. I heard Section 5 is still out there chasing leads. All thanks to you. You are? It's been a while, Deputy Chief. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I didn't recognize you at first. I remember you. You're the captain of the independent investigation team. Your Bangbu helped us a lot. No need to be so modest. I've heard that your team has been pretty active in Hollow Zero lately. The Apple's administrator have nothing to but praise for you. Small world running into you here. You and your sibling run the video store down the street, right? I hope that wasn't too forward. I gather intel for Section 6, so it's my job to know my partners well. Appreciate your understanding. By the way, mind if I swing by your store? I have some time off today. Of course. Is this chapter 5? I don't think chapter 5 is out yet. What a nice little store. You've got a great collection. Or what? Anything you'd like to watch? Pulled an all-nighter walking last night, and I'm still feeling the grind. A movie to unwind my brain would be perfect. I woke up as an old Bangbu in a scrapyard and return to his own body. He embarked on a tumultuous journey. I just remembered after I borrowed your Bangbu last time, our department upgraded the system for the standard models. We've got to fill out the evaluation forms by tomorrow. I need to remind Haramasa that the form isn't multiple choice this time. He'll get buzzed if he lets out a Bangbu fill it out again. Got distracted by work again. Too many Bangbus in this movie, triggering my workaholism. Better look for something different. Like redo tour. Sounds good, watching people eat triggers a dopamine release in the brain. The chief will be taking care of the girl I'm living with. Maybe I'll even find a perfect spot for the get-together with Section 5 next month. At least, at the last gathering I had to keep conversation going with 100 lines an hour to avoid awkward silences. Oh. Maybe the redo tour isn't out for you. There's a collection of job ads. This might be useful. What would you need this for? We've been getting a lot of attention lately. The chief and the others have quite a fan base. Resumes are flying in from people trying to get closer to them. It's even clogged up the shredder in our office. I'll rent this one. If it's good, I will play it on repeat. For work again? Well, not entirely. It could be fun to imagine a fresh start while working job ads. That's a holiday-specific dream. Is it from videotape too? Well, it's hard to say no to the retirement benefits of Section 6, but joining hand wasn't my first choice. Was there a customer-wise? Why is we need you? Oh no, she forgot the tape. Can't believe the Deputy Chief Tsukishiro forgets things too. That's true, the metro station. What the? Do I have to walk there? Fine, I'll walk there. I thought it was over. I did get the achievement to complete chapter 4. So this might just be the interlude. Please. For your videotape. The videotape? Oh, I completely forgot about it after getting the membership card. Thank you for bringing it to me. Well, being part of Section 6, I can't afford to let my guard down. Who knows, you might even actually be a dangerous person. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, I'm glad I visited your store today. Bye, manager. I'll be stopping by more often. Can I just... Yeah, teleport. I'm lazy. Later agent story has been added. Bernice's agent story has been added. I can't do that. Special episode, talk to Belle. Complete the currently ongoing special episode. Don't forget to rest early tonight. Yeah, we need to go to a supplier at Lumina Square early tomorrow. We're not that familiar with this supplier, so he won't prioritize keeping the good stuff for us. We'll have to go. Okay, so this is special story. I'm guessing that's like interlude. I think we are done for today. I might continue it next week. Do the special story and whatnot. Yeah, we are done for today. That was a good story. The story was a little fast, but it kind of has to be for this kind of game, you know? But yeah, do I get my... Oh, I don't get the other agents. But yeah, that's gonna end the stream there. So Vorteri is now gonna be signing off. Hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.